Oman radio. Misame dama sepa. My juma kese amaikui. Asani yaba bemu. Mwana mujina mamai. Ichimi kasama. Ziyaka ibia. Senyamu wanki nchumi mwechi. Yaba so mukute musa abesine. Na mimi na nchina unipa Obamu Hubai ewo Kasamwe Eugene Ahin Kase Bernard was some tukwa mi finka baby anakona say no me interviews no say sana baby am so say one to be free man no enti no yeah interview that's I'm saying say be interview there near see shase on my radio. Yes, and you know, as I said, no, I'm the person me can some you my MPP are buying. I am my MPP cool. So many do. It's Madame say. The moon 19 and then the maba more minimum can say. You see, and no, not so much some can sell crana. You will be she be here. Yasha say, Madame Sapa.
And in here, Jano, so I'm about the above boiling points. Your hottest, the biggest, the largest, the most listened to political talk program on mass market radio. The Adono Etiepa no eso. And Eddie Broti and Ka Ash 101.1 Ewo Kumasi. Nani Etij me de wenim dear FM Ewo Sunyana Jewel Ewo Diayam Kwanta. And after 2 FM Ewo Bichim. Star FM ne Bast FM ewo Atebubu ena No Star ne Fela FM ena nso so ewo Tamale na German FM dabi oni ebetie enso so ewo German FM eno wo drobo German FM eno ewo drobo na afi ye ko Ewiase FM eno wo wanchi Ewiase ewo wanchi na ya besin ko Western North Ochiame FM ewo bibiani yakasa mampeni na nado danko akufuado president ewo Western North na wode nsemu emu hwampa na atudwa yababa voice no akyeremo kokwakuafo na ene omo atedene esanse nhyehyeye abai ewo de makuafo no eye enti free Achiame FM anaso Achiame FM ewo bibiani a na afi wadi achi na oni ye adru Nyansapo FM eno ewo Western Region Shama and Unity 88.7 eno ewo Takrade afi Kanu FM ewo Dambai Oti Region Bankam FM ewo Jukwa eno ewo Central Region na oni etie nap radio ya kancho say ya Kencity abusia Oman FM enu aketoa eno apie ewo asin fusu na oni etie dwumade ewo aho Achimansan radio wachem oda ena Nzima FM ewo Axim Yanko Amanonene Sources Radio, Naspa Radio, Abawa Radio, WBLX to me Radio, Golden Beach Radio, Ewo London Amansan FM or Melting Kings, and a Free FM Ewo Manchester Nina Ewo UK, Dormant Radio Frankfurt Germany, Kanewu Rotterdam, Ena Ganata Ewo Den Haag, Nkwanwa Italy Radio Living Ewo France. Iwe no Europe sa na fe ye call America memu Denver Colorado America obeti Amanado Radio ewo Denver Colorado and New York Amansan FM and Woodbridge Virginia ye Abrempon Radio ewo Woodbridge Virginia na Himfi Radio wa Connecticut stations ahoro bi eka wo munina fire online radios ahoro ni na ne moti for mamajo kwaba edeba ball points so ya transcend na nsem ho pa offend kai ene ofan tosumi na nyina ye beka ho asem na ye de abremo sede efata na ye ka ofan edikai na mekane wia na chese na asare godian sare bidia kon na woni ye chiche nsembi na campaign no emu yireba na kwanimu no na stretch no na uhu ebinom political maturity na uhu onon political maturity ewo enkomodie ne nsemka ene nsem a omo ede tudwai asem a nipa beka na aye obi asumude ana se de ono no kan na koma daniama no na yagitum ebeyeye no afi de ebunu aye wirem na binom aya asefem na ekire se ebinum so ba no anasa dwia dom tim se eseso woni aba no at all cost enti nsam wo kan obeka de eseso obu obi nam obebu obi nam de eseso o hye obi mfe obe hye obi mfe na asam a odwene ho a entaso na se obeka sam edi ase obi din empo odi ase obi brand eno no enha no na enha binom but and also extra quality of candidates a political party bi ayi wo mo se atonsam keka ene bohehunu ene nsam bi kan odwene ho abusa sa na nya papa ya ne no wo Ghana. This is the first time I talk about Umu ana. This is the first time I am on any party I am manifesto ana. This is the first time I all share bana. Ne dear Nessie in the past. To the extent say, and then no, oh pa convincing ni pebi say they are the full from bar. That no ni pebi di ye jumano. That no, omuntimi mfa nya juma biem. Entino. Foforo no eba na buy foforo a anasa buy a wode sa foforo no eba no ompa mu yi entine spread mahama okoduru magazine anasa ba bia nkrofo ye ka dada ho adwana aka kire nse ena ebi se oka ye ka ba na ka no kra potro tefre ka ne nam ha enuntina ka ye kraba ye dada no ye jai na ye jai a munyina munya dwumanye ansa na ye beba ne enuaka bonshika yusu wo Ghana ha no me secondary school amekọ me free form 1 na a day school start my secondary school na ye day in the 80s na ye day in the mid 80s amen ko na ye day na school for no na ye wo school car e fire edeba na ye tata bus ye wo civilian costa ibi ene ye wonu ya car bonshika na ye nyina ye tra bonshika no na kane no enkropi so mo am wasante mantem nkran ha kra no ye beto kolebu ene chokonom ekwanso a chulole die ye nyina yenim enti na ebinom atena nuaka mu wo Ghana eduru baabi no ye yese enuaka di nuaka ye ntena mu biem mpacho Bedford Benz eni sa engines nyina na ye de ye car etire no na omo build car na chi no cargo no ananya cargo omo no build car no body no eye enua ye sa atena so no na eye omo adwuma wo Ghana ha na zara na ntisa
afasana tie apepepe
ye sori da kopani ese ye ntra nuaka mu Ghana ha ese ye twa nuaka mu ese ye ntra nuaka mu bi enti which means ye ntra nuaka mu bi ye betra ebi aka asofo ene ye call ye ni watonchin ye yi na eno ne car ne ye car e woso koto Bedford ana Benz ana BBT na ya bobo e chire nchansi e Britain ten and maybe buy. Sometimes crying a private cars are dozen be.
Oh.
And maybe buy as a country a day and say what on chain as a cano. You see, ya banning ye news game. And untino yakoya nim free ho ababesi sabri. And insist technology ekwa nimu. And bieba modernization eba. Na yakwa nimu. And yama pi wo ha. Ye beja wachire. Any probably no musisi centers, communication centers. Ewo Ghana ha. Gono anamebwa.
Baby space to space.
Me centers na me chief center operator.
Campaign pa.
Center. Ye edimu eyemu niema bia. Wobi wasakumono La Paz. Say. Free fresh from university adventure. Space to space here. Na me timito nsianda ku 6 dako. Business aba ye nyina ye bi. Odon. Phone card meboa. Card ya you telephone booth ye sisi kwa. University campus aba so ton phone cards. Ye towe. But the bedroom baby no na yakwaja ho na kachiri. Mejiri se me ma ho kwan say God nkrofo nchire businesses bi na ne niam bia ye pen even in the same field in the same way ebedru ba bia odon na de wo ye no afi untimi nye bim
no even mobile phones you use of at a point in time na woni Nokia na just woni phone
dabi where is Nokia so banch de ni bi
ai me ka se me ko cha de wa twedi of 2000 na me Mobitel. Yes, na Mobitel. Of I see so no. Na ya na pose so. Na beba me bed no of say me bo jacket to bi wo wall no ho. Na timinya caller efi kumase a me twipo na me ja me bed no so. Na me kasa. Eteche me hwe na emwa me madam ba ko wo dwa so. Na na ono wo MTN. Na me exchange ye na me kwaje ono na MTN na ono je me Mobitel because na Mobitel na say that powerful atwede.
Okay.
And then where is Mobitel? You free analog muko.
Me Mobitel me cut me first one.
You free muko.
Na bosume o sorry o de call home office e wo Jowlu. And then baby a boss office no one.
Because say the kwa is ahonjo. Baby a muko Cocoa for hotel.
Yes, a hon na wo. Na MTN my. Dabi na bosume wakwa akoto o credit aguso eno na odi ye o call
ye kwa o de bokutawa yes be on fanye ko receiver o se ne ka neza o se si ubeto 2 ko timi dia ko ba ko do just receive call yes be receiver ba ko no fi
ena we no ba ni we no ba no ma yo eneni ma ko nanim electronic cars ba even Ghana hayanti se bi no akoto electric cars aba ai enti se de ewiase isikoi ene cars abanyina electronic enema wanimu yes san se abai anama mpani o wani so adi hunu no woni omo ye ka ho adwuma unyi opportunity na ne omo hia obeka ne se yanum enema asesa edi ade na bai betimi ayamamo a mo nsoso mo betimi asesa abai de apprenticeship program aba ewo under TVET memboa the free BB master apprenticeship ene se obi wo etimi kire adwuma bi kama abaya nkasa betua neka na nkrofo akono ho no mo kwa kire technical and vocational schools abani abriso osi ni Ghana nyina no ene se because I think ma ye so tech for or many magazine for but between tech and magazine there God emuwa ukasa between magazine for any KTI for any be a commercial polytechnic nothing na o bridge gap no to be easier for bia when we can form for and JSS when ya secondary education other vocational we now wan koya auto mechanics na or tonton spare parts na or ye kan ho adwuma no kakra gradually why fitting shop oba nene obako na omo be ka kira say ye de car ye de machine esisu de men fa ma ha se ne no omu ntimi ya ochina
ombetimi ayi
obekọ no no mo ye no mo so de machine asisu no mo ye we obi akọ nanim na minim die ntia NDC fo akoyi candidate a ono de na dwene so de Ghana bekoye chi jama ama enti woni magazine fo koshia ka dada e wo Ghana ha mo ye ho adwuma no ena ebinum mpese mo adwuma ebekoso ebinum mpese o mugu mo adwuma enu nti no omu akofa tefreka apotro kana omu de aba se de be ya mumunya adwuma nye na ye ba ye stop ni nyina na yama said ya be ya mubetimi ayemu adwuma no akokokompe no akokeka sei nti wodi ada na eka wonku na nipa de woyire ayanu hu tun eka wonku na o mejiri so hu so bi she overall kra na okọ adwuma okọ dakasa na ye ne ya ebedru bia obakọ mechanic shop bia no na bia ye di mfidie bi na asi ho na ye di check na we say ono dia o pese nipa nye backwards obi kasa ode cars brand new ebe man microphone high pitches o se meto motor ma no yes yes me mo chirama wo ya samale ata mo chirama akra okọ go down
over
na in a press conference ni akaka nsame in a press conference no nsamo mama akaka no de me pesa Ghana for no to ne down any NDC for na nkasa nese some dom so go mti say ampa unsa former president aka say ebinu mo race ni mo actually eyeing 2024 winim za
yes
Papa Rollins wa kan say wa hu NDC no sa na nipa bi pre and a press conference dey na said dey na ma si kokon dey resource no ba omu nyintum na wa wo say Ghana for ebeto aba e dey apam na do ankokufa mebo a twani ento aba ni ye na say ye voter exhibition na niema bi wo mu a does it mean say ayen crofo mbeto abama wa na say bibisa na electoral commission boapa do wakeka de obekeka nyina wuwie ye no enti no ye to abana unyintum already o prepare crofo mind so berry reason the berry because o catch us 2016 no mo bia anka say o ye incompetent no mu abida yentwen December 2016 Ghana for be kire say o ye competent ana onye competent and a Ghana for to aba no mo ache clear say massa o ye incompetent papa ko so you are still the incompetent John Mahama who was voted out in 2016 you are still the same candidate.
If not worse.
Yes, one farm man penny for and conform betra mamu. O fa niama foforo namfo. Nti enima dia watching a whatever. But ye beba ni nyina so that's a politics. Na offendi kai no ene ye wo nkomotwetwe mienu. Ya kan wo manmu se oya adwuma na ye titi sika to wa nanka ya me adom okọ wa homeje me dia. Na ekirese nkese wa brabo mu oye mobosa sanse sika ye tito no esese ye di investing but etoda sa na eye ye expectation nyina abam na ba na sa anase edenti na binum asetremu ensutumi ye mobosa omo de omo kokoduru ba bi na omo sika no ye ntimi infa investi na pension hon hyehyɛ kra no eti sɛ mra be na da ho na sɛ na ho ne mate enwumre ya betwetwe enkomo odo onya sanity
of I betwetwe enkomo na ya busa sɛ and this for year o mo manifesto no mo de babonte no afekwa de wotu ya sɛ John Mahama kan o mo de 13th month bi aba sɛ wo ko diburo nya 12 months no na aban adwen wo ho na wo ye pension na ne de bosome ba ko aka ho na what back ko di ubro ni ye ye be put yourself off bosom ba ko na be ka hu no ye na hia ana say total investment of your total amount here pensions ka no nde buza say at that time no 2016 na John Mahama e ko no pension sika no watete di agu ho no ya na so mo de kodidwa e ma fa so ba e ma pensioners yes e ho fa so no what ye den
enunti ena ye ne Owura Hayford Atakrufi oyesi Odiba National Pensions Regulatory Authority ebedi nkomone ahwe pension ehonsam eno nso so eye abato ehonsam no bia eye decision making sanse sawo ye wo ya ban ne yuba na sikasamu asasa wo hwe toto na enkrofo ye adwuma mo man na omukọ mo ahomije mu aniama koye no ototo nase na wo ye ne basa. You have no right to come in. I'm beginning some analysis, God don't say them and I'm never change my mind to say me once I'm a snake contributor, once I'm a titi misika, not even snake to yes I will other deductions I say ya titi me busumi be say the two on kwa Baya men pie box say John Mahama bomb pie say nyame magic Ghana for everything and adon say men so men pie box say na me raise me voice action say already tell me pie box e my political party friend NDC ma power da e san say so mo ba power dia wo mo di pension fund say okromu ano say nipa di wo mo ani kwa kohwa e ma pensioners dachi e ye basa na yampesa bad in the meantime no kra na homra and say in the abetwetwen no ho nkomo na enanso so odam say one who say stay am for invaders
a modern
say randy drew China yendi na say yes
of a modern na die yes ya pedo di die minimum so
ablekum
obo so babonyu mo Presido so born you mo said the
Gordon de wo mu ane say on say free now na wotwi mu na wotwi a etwa mu ye yankasa ye tena ha ye network is so ye kasa MPP akọ primary say we na say SMNT me ho ase bi aba ama we sorry our call independent we sorry our call independent entino party no hwe eni hu dwuma na say ye ka no unknown to us no na nshishi ye bi nsusu ekoso Gordon say make say mampanin abedi akiri or body Monday or da ekuo kase program kase action group kase concept kase bi adi
okay
ye frɛ wo mo say united can say then
Aspirants unite for victory.
Aspirants unite for victory. Gordon didn't know that.
Aspirants unite for victory. Just AUV. Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
AUV.
AU4G. 4V.
AU4V.
Okay.
Manone Broford.
Okay.
Odon. A nipa over 240. Any artist say omo echo primaries. Primaries no mo enim kunim. But omo a resolve awiataso esigina ye say the first omo anwene primaries no kire say omo di ntitimu ene na nkokomtwitwa ene bibia beba e wa abatu emu omo momu sore waka na omo abelidi an action bi action ne say omo beboa din ama MPP campaign and about to on some no akoye na ditru yetimi dey elect mampani na nadu bim na omo beye saa no god the next say they di ka kra no omo no omo sabotage obi a
yes
omo mpene independent candidates omo entino god the omo dey bo ba kunkum no ma be 5 or 10 and intino and then also ye ne ombetwetwe nkomo na ye hunu de omo adwem ansana ye wo ada nkomo nso so wo ho ye ne Ghana Standard Authority pani Professor Dodu betwetwe nkomo so ono na ka na ye se efia apotro no eyi no nti ya friends prof na ye no te ha ya wo no ama ho kwan se
ye metwi apotro
na ye metwi tefre ka say ya shisha ka ni nyina na efiri ni ya ba na de ties abeshisha se ni nji una sati a factory
no ba ofa say asusu ampa so mo ye bibia mpo eno so mo se Ghana ena ye ba abeshisha ties na ofa me papa rate akositize ni ba me epianika so you're very important it is dodge na mobile phones are ye minim second country a wo ye mobile phone nyina complete the boy be no battery na esemu no the boy na free Hong Kong
yes
but the body no free because per Turkey it no what is he talking about ye de wonyai group no
ba no mobile on about set a champion room cc
of a group no was to the bia na bibi timi sia is made there for the cameras. But last week I started dinner while my auntie be friend and was nana asem na mo Canadian e me kuma say what who bibi sa na owura Canadian can come inside so say it's fantastic it inside so MP e Canadian can come one sticker coalition no olusu but ma me ka che me say wo hu say owura Canadian can come I started mobilizing for wa inside so any colleague MP so mo lusu ye ma me ka che me and we know I'm tempted to believe we say and yet just for the cameras afro mbe start me gidi say because boy and no master start no put that so na etimi e come ho no aboa no
godon ni port obi MPP ni nsin obi MPP for nsin o minim ya stick obi be kwa measure na waka say obi MPP ni nsin esin obi MPP moja no obi do MPP and nti no any godon the mayor ne say ene owura atakrofi entwetwe nkomo no so ho na ewi aneno United
of anko we dey say we kwa president jam you say wona ka twetwe
ye ne any chassis na me support ampa
in the natural scheme of things
in the natural
someone need
anti be what is in the natural scheme of things what I do in Jababa can we your pensioners and we there Mate the ochre na go no na tiate ba de frase mam
all right we attack review mo akwaba said na we UK MPP chairman na na mate say what does it will say UK
oh me no mu din komo mchiamu bia na virtual meeting abaso nti aha ye o hakra itimi join meeting no ti bia ekoso a omugu ahombo aso a onso ba beboa campaign se a bi kwan ya omutimi etuba ide onso ba beboa campaign unfortunately no man timi am register so the na sa ready na ekwan na tua nti but ahoden bi omo omutimi de beboa campaign bia no omugu so omo ya
but of almost for the first time in about 75 years this is the first time one United Nations Somalia United Nations General Assembly virtual meeting ebisi bia se da omaye onga
see
yeah I'm a president what na hand on mudi nkomo obvious president bi e kasa omo bi achinyambe ado achi bi be kasa enti be bia kwakodu ne de se nipa ko bochi nkwata fa ko no enti be bia of the past enti ano enti robot akrufi ye mo akwa ba bi na NPRA National Regulatory Pensions Authority moyeden
yo midase godon we the wadaroma we the free NPP UK there mame so memma owura Adamu Sakande no oye me vice chairman owura me ho no na obidi ha boku MP na unfortunately na hokudi mu wabemu so ne ho edodo no a prayer anyeye ye nansane ne nyame aton safre no ti bo mfa konya iso na mma won na busuafo nyina yakọ
okay
yo National Pensions Regulatory Authority ekubata mbia aban na eteye President Kufo apenso na mpenche bi eba pension mu na chese akoye se menteme ho ase bi wo ho
okay
enti union for account mu ho eko president wo se there be pension a ye free senate ene nia civil servants so eje na efe ne captate no enso ye wom enti ye pe se ni nyina ye pe President Kufo utie wo mu asem na wo set up a commission commission no owura tie bedi akon onye no ba bi kro on ne da no nti sa presidential commission no na omo tuoto adwene ya hu se pension no aye contact aye senate nko ano emwa nti yesi e ban mu na aye ne miensa nti e frɛ no 3 tier pension
okay
na afenso so yesi nya ekubata bia on na behwe pension ni nyina hyehyɛ so kesa senate behwe na se tier 2 behwe na se tier 3 behwe na se nti sa ekubata na be frɛ National Pensions Regulatory Authority nti oye emra National Pensions Act 2008 etesa ekubatan NPRA say onhwe pension a wo ha nyina so no register new pensions na aba no omu a titra ye trustees no on register omu nyina no from beka ho ne omu nye tier 2 na pension no mu ntre na sebe dachi obi kwa ahomije mu a wotimi anya sika emuso anase emu do wotimi dia kobo no ho bra and on the National Pensions Regulatory Authority ete.
Okay, it's motel so far. Be 2014-15 hono no. And to kwache ni bi sorry TUC4 especially. Ya no mo se omo ne aban won to kwase omo sika bi aban atete akwakugu hono mo enso so no yem sika no esa aban tu akoto foto bi so enko. Ya na asene se.
And 2012 and public workers. Who say Abraham ran by no MPP for Abanso and NDC by President Mills and a be free sa new pension a year and she yes. Nti MPRA na MPRA started say omu register tier 2 schemes no. Na Abanso so anasa obi oye maybe and say from 2010 so started titisika no. Now we dey ekoto tier 2 no. But
from 2010.
From 2010.
Okay.
Tier 2 no so ni scheme bia ni trustee bia MPRA no kura na feel na was start here we picking no half nti sika no so from day 1 January 2010 na say obi a we adwuma bia na till 5% e de koto tier 2 mu tier 2 bia so ni ho nti aban create account bia na friend temporary pension fund account or Bank of Ghana tier no na no sika no e koto nti sika no to mu akopum 2012 and public sector workers omo yes yen ye beti an scheme nti omo tete schemes ahodo 9 eye omo ye adwuma wo court judicial for TB omo ye hospitals health workers TB civil servants and so TB and a teacher for and so TB.
It's a 4 different schemes
ti omo te 4 different schemes no omo say ye sika no a watete no mo fire dey yen dey emaye na omo de mo ma omo de kwa den na eni afa nkoto investment mu
okay
na kese enwo ba na yakofo kwa homije mu a se na wo fa ka no omo so ankodi ohiam
e je se efie mienu no na aban tete wakasika no na aban akobi accounts bi and odi obi esika akwakogu
akwakotum
from 2010 to 2012
yes
and now omo at 4 different schemes and obi ase fa esika man e fa nkoye investment
yes
na nya mfaso na ye workers no and I staff no muntu ntiminya mu mfaso anya santi okay ene kosi sen
enti akoye pinchen between omu ne aban
because
aban well omu decide say omu sanka omu sika na ene na kese because omu ye union for nti adwuma kora no omu nye dai omu nye aban ka say wotena fie nso so a meyi mu nyina adi
aban question say ye sika na watie said that your pension sika what in fie me no kogu accounts bi mu because that are not schemes ni nyamai your schemes are bana for mine na identity aban won for mine
eno ne
ana ofare sa
eno ne manso a
sanete because ansa kra na emra kro na ma ho kan say yentete na sa mra kro no so na ka say so mo tete a omonti scheme no mo fa nko investment bo intare no mo do that stage no sabre ne sika no e wo hen e wo sika bi we betumi ka say wa account mo but ye hwehwa
ne say na aban no pese ono a what scheme na odi sika no akoto sa scheme no mu ana wo mse da bi ye nyina na adwuma na ye no obi ankon na adwuma ebi ye teacher for ebi ye doctor for ebi ye nurse for ebi ye civil servant enti wontimi
aka ni nyina mbo
enti obi a beto ne scheme na chese obi ate no ho na
according to emra no
okay enti na asam no court no ebubu aban na aban yi ba fie si ebesiesie enti omuni aban ehhehye
a
court asam no court but court no aban hu say ebu abono no enu oyi ba fie enti 12 unions and the count hu bomu any aban edisi ani was asem we ho nti aban yi ba fie no
enti pension afo sika na ekogudi aban ho no all for my dear ma woman or a bias one penny and a pension for the Moko court and I said we as an abefi and son as some abefi. Okay. Don't be and she say no mono and no more okay. Montes schemes. Okay. Now motivia I feel there. Nto was here I had aba okay ya de musika be mam omuti schemes new year you know sika no so okay so sika no
na year bay
2012 as 7 year came 2013 14 15 2016 October and abai e France say okay sika no e free sa point we e go forward there me de be mamo de da ho no de e da ho
Mr. Chema Mesotobu me kakra me kenkan na say between 2010 and 2016 no and this year ban yeah na Muhammad president no moti pension for sika kwa 3.6 billion
well yeah and do 3.6 well yani union for the trans yes since can in fact aban we buy no decide say obe transfer sika na mo the cans ni bo mu no kwa union for no omu ya ayemye kakra
okay
obi afa one farm no so de be ma and compromise kakra be mo ma say ku we be 3.1 billion.
Oh, 3.1 billion Ghana cedis.
Ese 3.6
and then NDC about tete ato no nye kranti nti the all countries 2016 October no cry omo yes afi de be mam do omo yes e free sabre ko de yet no
the yet controller
e de be mam but they no mo atiti free 2010 e de
and de da ba bia da
okay say adwumayefo a e wo Ghana ha ene obia ye tete no entete ho 80 say adwumadi na ye ka we nyina e san say e pese amanfo hu nsonsono ya e wo abai bi ani abai bi ntam
chama bato to aso ho no bi
enti aban we bae no ena oye nhyehyɛ say oni sa schemes no union for no betnase na omo aye transfer no
okay
ni wi a na aye memorandum of understanding say mo agree eninko na dia ka kire de yebo ho ban nti aban we from November 2017 and aban any union for no transfer ye nhyehyɛ government December till by January 2018 no the scan no transfer into civil servants for nya omu de health sector for nya omu de education sector for nya omu de and judicial for nso nya omu de na ye wo nkofo bi so a omu ewo public sector nim there so omu form scheme bia omu so ye create a faith scheme and omu so ye de omu de ma omu the fees abre de a temporary pension fund account no ye close no because sky woman nyina no
akobia ho
amakobia ho a obia ne de ye investment
me ba cho che me sa scheme investment no mo de ye na say you see university teacher for a scheme no matter no scan ko guma de no mutimi de ye
MPRA ya investment emra
okay
I find investment guideline
okay
until you were about 7 areas wo ho kwan say udi sika no akoye investment wo e bi ni say Ghana government say bi am issue bond
okay
obetumi akwa tobi
te say japa
okay obetumi akwa tobi and as a treasury bill between the sika akwa kutum
okay
and as a company bi so me am issue bonds
okay
obetumi akwa tobi and as shares company bi was shares say MTN
flow about 3 billion
na also so no akwa no akotobi and ye wo bibi ti say Esla bond
yeah
Esla bond energy sector bonds yeah and aboama dum so ne adin na akofom and also so utimi edu sika kokohwem energy sector bond yi mu no so atobi na quarter bia no no mama coupon etuaka and ye wo fixed deposit bia bank bi wetu the sika kokoto bank bia na bank ni hia sika na do bia kokoto for bia 91 days and I say 182 days and also so utimi at the pension funds kotobi ade a pension fund in ye fan konkoto savings and loans
okay
fan pension funds into Ponzi
scheme BM okay
and na ye take say Ponzi schemes you anti that pension fund bi ayira if you say emra e wo ho pa and there will be a friend alternative investment. Say be a dime person more invest in a state via commercial and also private near there, and also Emrama coin say with the pension sika, and I'll bet me invest about 5% of it abroad.
Okay.
So what is via government via issue bond be outside now percent of the pension fund cool room. But no Emrama one only MPR beshi and son what to me the Ghana scano aquacoto investment be abroad, but a small portion.
Talking about investment, no, but you say if I say John Dramani Mahama president 2014, and I can't say yeah Juma, and I was a teacher for Sika, Evia Odi 1 million Ghana cedis. A commodity ma teacher for a cadem teacher for the bay. A committee yeska at the investment and I'm a boy.
Okay, no crap. See, I know share tier 2. A month for Sika, Omujano. Na say ya na tawo news mu say your pension ya agye no so
yes
so I say if you say your brother yes 3 tier no enka say investment not take place from day 1
2010
enka sika ko de be ko fie no ke mo be du a chansania
is a mo
agye no if you say sika no bi okra na bosome so a akatua no emma akatua no mu ne yati mu 5% de akwa yes investment enti aban timi de adwuma forecast a children san or the aba emra no so say ka wo de ka na wo de ba esa wo de 3% penalty
e ka ho ba
aban de ba on
5% in ka ho
ma enti ni nyina ka ho ma investment no anko no wano se na na ka ye pe no from 2010 because 2020 in the first batch of omo under 3 tier no omo call retirement because emra no ye na obi a we di 50 and a new law no affect you. Until between 2010 and 2020, niggas wait the 60.
Now what mean 10 years of investment? 10
years of constant investment.
And now man because of the Mahama
because of sending investment in this economy.
Because I'm first can cram more investing. Alright,
treasury bill in Kwani data.
Treasury bill.
I buy the treasury bill. But the government no kasa bond be okra na at the 19.76 not treasury bill at that via 14. Government bonds no would have given them a better and a bigger yield.
Okay.
Unfortunately na money sir.
Yeah, go back to tier 1. 30% na a buying at a cosnet one mono. May ye read the kami hu be say 2015 16 the a buying tea and one year.
A year 2014 and a snit a year if BBI friend I said there some you nipa out to me hospital say me Germany health check snit you will be a friend of actuarial valuation
okay
into outsiders and everybody abehwehwe mu nkratam na ahwe say snit e koyi ana say enkoyi na sabre no no ma sa won no say snit pempenso a omugina no ahoden no ewo fom ti anhwe yi a senate adwuma no ebetimi agu yese ebi a contribution no you took us ro and answer kono wawa because investment no ana ebi disinvested tia enkofoka oba kan so asabre no so no na ye mfa nipa wadwuma mu enti nipa dodo na ebe adwuma no wo betua ama wo call retirement no so ye de ahwe wo mu
okay
sana senate yi no etie and this a won friend nipa na so difference do pension so I say okwa na kesa contribution no kwa na ekofo enti say actual evaluation no and my first warning say ya hwe ya snit investment no enkoyi but from that time no aba was aban so aban that all chomo no boka aban fofra ba na we betua until from 2014 and aban efiase this netica
to the tune of bear say
13% no a esese cost net ho no 13.5 a na snit nso yi mu 2.5 e dey akoma NHI for
yeah
so mu fa hwe ya pom mai na ka 11
yeah
the 11 no assassinate ni saka
okay
eti eno no na emma
ya na wahi because aban te workers
so aban eno tuaka that you know 13 no ye kan no enya adwumayeni no ono ane bottom sika ami kyerem kakra yi sa adwumayeni no say yetua wo ka 100 cedis a na adwumawura no ono apemu 13 cedis e de akoto pension mu ama no na tua enya wo de wo tua 5%. 5.5 near the 0.5 no akaka 13 no
okay
yeah the comma snake na snake di bia comma NHIF
but yenche mu say employer bia be factor vanso or share ni wage bill
yes
o dey say on share the obetua or the snake ni bia be can and no factor into cost no who safe no me wage bill ni but o net ni o dey say na taxes so aba nti adwura bia or share ni wage bill what I say
and technically speaking
of factor into the other bet me but into sika buy into na so private person be entia about me coaching the prosecution no
na you want for them
I good one me na near den ko to
me da be akete
want to am rama kwan say you do betum
okay
no but aban no aban ni aban
aban to me aboni
so I say enti
but aban ni aban ya owo te mama ne manfo na on pesa o mo dachi o mo entina because we are an election year obisi abai bisi oba political party bisi oba or the Ghana for Juma ifo nyina besa ko captain captain no ye de o ko pension ye yetua sika boom ne de ma mebo
yes captain no wan kasa wuntua bi
dabi
wa wuntua bi
captain no wuntua bi o ko year abai tese sika da ho and about betting bubu no
consolidated funding
no ready no the other who that am kura wudi
na je to me ho
na ba ya wunya discipline o adwan fo sika o da o tafri hun kori snake investment we yen say no how can you promise us say ubetua captati e di ama adwan fo bia ama yetumi age di ama na yi
enye captati no ebo aban ka pa egwa banka because nipa no ontua bi na wa na consolidated fund now it is 3 tier and na contributory into who adwumawura no it is a case aban as an employer and a ken into aban no so with this can controller na controller so eyi sika no e de breast net
yeah
it is a case aban e de controller e de snet car na case controller and the emphasis can
in 2014 dia na sa 13.5% na aban entua no a ebesi 2016 no ai wen mobile motimetua anase sen
aban we afia say obe issue bonds because say anakoya aban ka
yeah
enti as I say we issue bond na ke say akoya say IOU
yeah
enti quarter the so na ma no coupon na de atuaka enti hyehyɛ ya snit ene aban
aye no but saka no obi can post e ka no if 2017 18 19 eba no it is a mutimi tua regularly na okay
aban tua no regularly ma snit
but e ka na aban betua no die kwa kwa fa so yie fi o say what issue bond
okay tua saka no legacy data ena me ka say aban wo ba ka na pan dada na boato e wo ka
mzata ku fi bebe awotie yin ene ne ma wo beto ye wo NPR e ka ne wo ho no mu a from 2010 na ba o manti mentua na NDC ye manifesto mu afedo mu ka se an ye ba pension bia no bronye bedura e betwa 13th month e dia ma wo bia no can you trust such people
sabio sa woni akwada akofuom na odura so ye ba bia sa oso no da bia oso no na se duro no wan so na be ma supo hina pension eye assembly Bruni because a very emotive
okay
enti sa wo ye bosha asese wo susu hu se sa bosha we ya metimi ediso so we have slate expenses every month be a slate 150 million no mo de atua pensioners 150 million
bosome
bia
which means as sika no mo mtimi di
investment no as a cost so ya show enti one here ya e bia one investment vehicle you saw ko disinvesting na there says careful for ama tom through 13.5 year can you 11 na ama and woman ko invest here. You saw usika dada na ho no na akwa dey. Uko disinvesting na dey ba betua work pensioners ka. Enti so uka so the 13th month ba. Question me bisa is simple ne say sign ye be akwa be ne be first one funded
13th month no.
13th month no. Oh, manifesto we so we are as a set o cost. Now we try kwan abefa so.
Enya says can.
Enya says can.
Okay.
Say na be kaya yo man mu ha na na kufa do promise
free SHS.
Obroni bisa ne say what cost to ade no.
Man this if so can ho asem mu kan.
Kan ho asem kan. It is here na beto nyina ye trim say we manifesto so we try the funding for it.
Okay.
The 150 million no a ye de be 13th month no. Ni mu de man hu na say de mente ye no say a kwan say ana say and ye be fa so e de afund. Until say menya the understanding say a kwan say ni be fa so de afund no. No ho asem no e kan be ye me na.
Na obi a wo de kwa wate ato ho. Na me se fa ma de ma me na me fa nkodi dwada me nya so mfa so.
No am.
Me do ko to ansa. Na wo hu ko hu abrase sadia. Ye ka ye nya asem no mra fie ne ye meka. Ye meka ne fe kwampo so gba ansa ntia. Anu ti no beda di we di say eduru bo so me edu no so akase.
God na e ka so amade kra ye bombo sia na gito me ho.
Ai.
Eti asem no. Eti so until sir ye be hu so funding a ye de ebe tua sa 13th month ni ho asem ka no ebe ye nakaka.
Me nim say bia obeta akwantu details akra bia. So far for the past 4 years no investments as net for especially omo eye no wodo ni e de chika kakra na de compare 2010 hon mo ba difference kakra wo mana me so betimi ache 1 or 2.
Yes, social security investment no slightly different from tier 2 investments.
Okay.
So osha mostly social security investment at our shares listed and unlisted company bi ho na was stock market so if you want so na yanko stock market so but osha na ahodin wo obi ti say emranosis just a company no ya listed a company bi ho MTN say we start issues no more listed but osha say the ahodin wo mu na wotimi de venza
kokushim. Okay.
And it's net omo investment no dodo no a ewo shares na properties because investment pension investment a long term because a pension is kind of patient money because akoda from the age of 15 we to me I join this scheme no from the age of 16 to 45 years.
Okay.
And to will be 45 years investment now what they call two short term investment and there's all the two investments are emuwa enti properties omu ewom and companies if I say me a list of companies here snit ewo shares just companies akese
yeah, you're profitable.
You're profitable.
Okay.
The mambo bi nchiro your car bank your GCB your MTN Ghana your Stanchart SGSSB SIC listen to those Aluex nomini
there's a Metromass across
Metromass so omu so just enti companies are akese and almost so musika no ekowura mu na omu invest edemaye enti so wo hwe snit investment na ho na ho de bebre no etawo of course government bonds so ewum but government bonds no enye kase to say the omu ewo equities ni ade no
na say na enkofo ekwa retirement ya what say for the past 2-3 weeks enkofo kem kakra say omu pension no ewo for scan wo form course ni say and what is the best way out
course na say pension we sabio wakatua nti wakatua ena ho percentage ena yete de to nti empenye say so usika so awasem so So our salary no is ya na o pension no so.
But
our policy be say it needs to be a pension no below the minimum wage.
Okay.
Into be anyone the pension here less than 300 Ghana cedis a month. But don't no salaries no a form. And as you see kana ya titu one no ya only basic. Obi o ha allowances na civil servants o market you na
okay.
But allowances no
can we
nti e fan do no ne cover by eno no. So salaries no is and into the pensions no
what may they be we are talking with our mobati me sika to ha be 40 years so sakra wunyi ni say investments on the invest ye na wu year and also so esese etimi boama that means because sika no tete on fan to work they are supposed to invest it long term investment enti yate honest assassinate nso omo cost of operation so wasoro omo investment nye no omo ekoye investment no omo boka na eka no eya mimi sika sese ko mtimi invest ye na wododo meboa
ofa no krema
ana omo invest ye ana se duru abai bi penso a ordinary kan snits ka bom no de nsa kwako bom o de ase ya si bibi de bukom boxing arena pardon bukom boxing arena obi na de ne private idea buy oba na senate de omonsa bo musikam se bum ana omade man there was several senate investment portfolios returns a free buy no now titim sika to eno na do koye investment ena unya mfaso ane ma beche na so investment awo koye no wo kwa ko diska no na mfa nkoye investment da say definitely me ko ahomejema mi sika no kra suampo a ka we invest in year
ka be kosoro kakara
ara yeti fie enkrovo nsevu coins as obi ato agunu no obi asave obi God on bit me be in the coins box so no nya 6,000 mebo obi kura 10 cedis 20 cedis de bia ubusano savings 2,000 won't me nyama then obi timi bi ekra coins sa timinya 2-3,000 no bi so a onsusu de bia ukura 10 cedis unhu de ode ye ne yogurt ne ene ma sa onsusu wontimi enti no
investment in the
but robe na mu place am betima hu say investment yo mo ye die e be ma wo mo ekọ pension be nya so mfa so papa mu wo robi
ye wo ro so wo hwe amamrana section 67 ye na say ye investment you know e de max net for na ye san here from tier 2 for enti investment guideline na net for e de ye adwuma no MPRA
Oman FM.
Yes, I'm not more. Now, you buy, now it was just a draft guideline.
Okay.
Jafe, yeah, I'm Rafu for the Amasinator. It is net investment, no. I feel I start here a yield positive returns.
It is the first in the open
barrage and Koye. Oh, it's Osha Woman. 2014, 2015, 2016, annual report to Eba. If there be impairment,
okay,
impairment, be brave. Any woman.
It's investment.
Not snake and so no, not a private company, not audit.
Okay.
It's a fee and audit service. Domlevo. First time, Domlovo audit service, auditee woman, it was last year.
Okay. But previously, there be no private firm and
private firm and an auditee woman.
No, Emrano can't say, Emrano chre, the assessor invested or
auditee. There be Emrano and Chresa. But I mean, I buy auditee on a private firm, auditee on. So sometimes there are difference ewo kakra.
Okay.
Nti sisi ano Senate atimi afa no ntuma pefra Dr. John Ofori or boy Juma. And I feel so no. Na empem bebre kwan a MPRA SSA MPRA atimi regulate Senate no. Na wo form
because
not transparency no
any hosa
nti sisi MPRA board and Senate board na sisi no omotimi abiem amma transparency abam nti MPRA board itimi issue directives at the Senate board mo omu diso and na kura make us between 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock and the Senate meeting ten I can say investigation and as audit bi a yakwa ye Senate ye no mu atwetwe ho nkomo nti Senate management and the Senate board no you see and they are now open to regulation obeti bebre say na MPRA kura no omo ka Senate ho aso omo hwe Senate ase another bit say MPRA and the Senate so but our relationship no
instead name was
share that in the hosa.
All right, over yam say first round ye de begu
na e be say but the entire conversation nyina be say tie na omo form ho adwene na omo famu adwene what did I mention na say e san say ade no akoye nan mienu na ejina so nti e be da owura atakrofi asepa say ye ton safren yenim say under him there MPR modem nice for me ama hwese Senate shemo ase so far as omo jeje nkrofo sika e de enya nteto keke e nteto for investment but say wa ena enya bank de wa kasa so be ma me 3% per annum a eso a eye de ye ode be ma me ba Senate ye de akwaso ye de koye adwuma de be ba no ne ache no okono mfa hwema no okoku diska na
no no
Ndora atakrofi e da sepa nim se be sa to
me sorry no see a share ma afọ kuafo so e de kuafo nyina se ba be hye pension ase ama omu akọ ma homije mu a omu so atimi anya pension
mo be regulate akuafo pension ho nsem
pension no ho asem aba na fe so wo ya pension so utimi e de gi mortgage ene so ya nhyehyɛ ya e ho dada.
Okay.
So because I feel no dey ba na say we bibia e yan hyehyɛ ya e wo mmerem a dey ye adwuma
e wo mmerem
dada a dey ye adwuma nti ni nyina no e ye nkomo bi
and you kasa dey bra nti sandisi for the show mo manifesto mu a say do mo aka india
e wo mmerem dada
ene ye be sa na wakasa
yes ye be sa
for the no o dey ase what me am I entity power
we don't want to
oh hey aspirants unite for victory omani brother it is a mania invitation aspirants unite for victory invitation to cover the official launch of aspirants unite for victory movement venue La Palm Royal Beach Hotel at the Kese Hall time 9 a.m. Well Martin Peter McMahon campaign honorable Fremont Parry John Buedu Samia Wuku Lord Kome omunyina bebebi of just the first half need you know
yeah they akogu
you put quarter half
but God then assembly the young cannot do the woman say under a certain government
there be also ya do and then this
and NDC we young kwao from PNDC from Kwampepra time and Ediana Senate sika abeye source of a wolf money.
Yes.
Ade man this yanko abrebi ompebia no ndom zakobom no mo atwahye no mo aye no Senate investment bi wo ha omtuom de omo anu kosi hu min sa Senate wo bank bia na obi eho na otimi ko ne sansa ye Senate dia no mfisa government ne wi afisa eye teacher ni sika eye nurse sika eye watchman sika eye civil servant bi sika eye obi ajoye adwuma judicial eye university lecturer bi sika yes in Senate for investment that is doing well like merchant banker
so ala be one main say of course Senate
sao
campaign manager
wonu kwa put bibi ti to kwa bi ba ho software to kwa bi
yeah enti me de enya katua enti to ho a esuantira at times it is also bad investment na apart from bad investment ye political party bi wo mamu ha omunya bape yes any e ka say oh say busumi bi ampo senate betumi ayi 150 million every na account mu dey tua pensions ka oni eska ho e ho anom do mo anu akosim in the senate or bank near friend merchant banker no be senior me ko jiska dodo bi a ho pe
TTB
yes ko jiska dodo bi a pe na omo ayi enti no na esese nkrofo hwe ni yi say there is a group of people, there's a particular political party. Yes. You can't trust them with your pension funds.
November 2016 na Mahama je chop money that was Senate. Oh yeah, where?
Oh, no Genesis kunya nenia de cause that wow
chop money pa.
Yankuya ni mwe na godo mama technology sponsors mra so na me ba na Aspirants Unite for Victory no a movement ya ano be yedin
stronger than that.
Now for me part of before Oberham sponsors no last 3 weeks that make can be say Tema Metropolitan Assembly
hey
I okay pastor no assembly na mama and that John Mahama revenue kakrebia no munya waste management offer na enkofo do monsa boom na madosu kwa ne bebe me kwetete offer menya document bi
okay
ma me kan kiti just one paragraph bi
okay
na me fa answer ho was say a conclusion ni o about a state institution your investigative body where report
okay
was say the Metropolitan Chief Executive was receiving his 30%
that is the Metropolitan Chief Executive na TMB boss under John Mahama. He was what?
He was receiving his 30% kickback.
I see.
On the commissions that were being kept to CTK Joseph Limited by the Assembly, the Metropolitan Finance Officer, the Metropolitan Coordinating Director, and other senior management staff were receiving the 5% of gross revenue collected, ostensibly earmarked for printing bills as kickback. And other assembly staff like the then revenue accountant no ubiedi wo hono of now sa boni we crop kickback say na get 10% ono kwa do 30% na ade
na sa company no
papa kwa do petresom
sa oka commission ho asem company we ye company ono de ne ba ya na omo ye waste management company meboa ene na sika omunya no ono ma ye hihye adgodon say investigations na kura no hweniye oh esane say ye kasa yi no minim say e bedru the appropriate quarters amama take action but this is an investigation akoso by a recognized state said okana am recommend the prosecution mebo
oh yes offer
recommend say nipa ne yamfa ni nyina court ni yeni na asam nipa ye kan so ye aspirant or your NDC
aspirant
or your next aspirant or your NDC parliamentary candidate
yes
meboa
offer
one of the constituencies in Tema meboa no mu aba be nya no aba ka say obi na ye kronfo ene obi na ye sei ene obi wiesika ene obi baba bobosa ene o say enti godon wapone ho kakra bi ba mesro menendo ho
oh that be I was say as part of investigations 3 vehicles belonging to Tai Azu have been impounded. 2 landed properties located at Usu and Abokubi which could be the proceeds of crime have also been identified. Recommendations or nyame adma the TV's ever us
Bolen pon out in way a reporter aba efa
tie jana manako file
o say
tie jana say no akofile
o say na beto abontintim ebia something
no twene nsi form class na wa akofile
well man say no file dey say ne party betumi akofile amana na ya twene say wo court ya dey ko ne ya dey na ba of course between
file credit dey nebeko
why not and this is investigation eba entumonyi yimu asum one of the aspirant Tema no ya former TMA boss under NDC under President John Dramani Mahama na obi je na airbus level na obi so localize obi na level
30% dey be o mo fa
Of me could share pensions 2016 under John Mahama. See growth of private pensions under John Mahama 2016. Na year with a million. Next for 6 billion. 2020 second quarter under Nanado do 19 billion.
19 billion. So you my for dia.
My for dia.
Emu atresa no. Ayi omo sika, omo ko pension be nya mfa so mebo a. Enti so over to my by Bonia under omo no investment no ntimi yield akese ube ko fie na dia we ho na ko no afon nyana me sorry ahomache enkoto amaba ma obi a ondo buy snake is kanye
awu fa pai
na ode ayi na oyonko oye snake chief executive o ma me awu obe be ma wode ntuma be bo wasen aye o ma me ayi ma na hye odi animonyam no na o sorry a ahoho aba o se omonko la pam enkodi di free adaya hoye snake hotel odi adidie na odi ba ba mu adidi dudofo ade from a time we so pa capture say mfa ho engrofo the letter bi am the letter be ba obese am
Dr. Senfo Frokai o say onu ana ban Professor Mesa Bresulo o so ko hwese de omo di omo hwe ba bia di ti sempreko excuse my language say mo kai no eventually fan crazy
yeah me fan crazy say there aspirants unite for victory ena ye no omo ba be twetwen enkomo yi omo eye nkrofo a omo eco primaries MPP primaries ni bi ena de be free from buy ba omo asigina ye bi omo abopo bi efe papa eno ena e ba be dadi na omo ayade pa so omo nyina atimi abaha mewa no yem fast da Ghana Made Company Limited ono ena odwene Ghana for home free tete emfie du ene de keka ho ne atwam ne Ghana Made Constables mo me ento Ghana niema na yemo Ghana companies the factories no mo ntimi nyema no mo nton na mom e make sure some packaging labeling ni bibia na ye kama owie sa no se ye chain of stores ye frɛ no Ghana Made stores mo nkomu na mo nkoto Ghana eniema bi nti ya ko Ghana Made shop no mu afo ani kokohwe eniema mpodie ye die honey cocoa products coconut oil shea butter African wear gas cooker cylinders eniema pii wo ho ayede ye hu wo fie bebre ani nyina ye wo Ghana ha emo papa ye die Ghana mo ni nyina brands a depa no nyina wo Ghana Made shops no mo am waterman no community now opposite Taman General Hospital come to one opposite Mama Sekune ye Franco Kwan no so ho no onko na monko Eastern region for nkwasa mankesi Ghana Commercial Bank no opposite Central region for monko Winiba Trauma Junction hospital runabout na monso monko Ghana Made shops ahuro no mo amonko to enema Ghana Made for the unborn generation goil ena air goil ena all kase so top fuel papa gu kemu they say ko goil na ko bufu a eye higher grade fuel ena ye dey mount at normal price unya na sawo baby at is a go nkwa ena o me sa ko in that station higher grade fuel no ye dey be mount higher price but goil there ye dey mount normal price and also pa ho adodo eye quantity na auto ne be bua ma o kama abonji no ho ban aboa amodi akwani aba na wadwuma nso a wo ye no akoso sanse ofu e honsom e sorted a goil a very competitive industrial multinationals we brewom na nso so no goil ehuredi kai na Ghana had over 400 filling station goil good energy goil ye dim Greenfield Scientific Herbal Center tonsa afre o manfo say e mayare nhunhran e de ne nhunhran sexual weakness and infertility stroke diabetes piles bone setting say ye twen dom pemu ama yare te say gonorrhea hypertension na junso mu yare ni ade ni nyina no ode beba omo aso sense omo ultramodern lab a omo de behwehwe mu ne machines a ebetimi doso no ho yare a ewo mu nyina no mo ama waduro omo di Robin so Agyapong so bi ne bright soja capsules and no emema de boa omo waist pains low chest pain kan no performance ne ade ni nyina fa wani kire nungwa adogon last stop estate junction eho ena Greenfix Scientific Herbal Center mo Greenfield from 0243983906 and 0261651898 as if Greenfield, God is our healer. Greenfield, your last stop. Why na sadia maye ya dia sida ma pato se ya dia wa this patolite abedwa so an portrait ekuafo de omo ate the sanse bear flu abepam na frigana ha na se sia no or the central a disinfectant any hand sanitizer so abedwa so say de ya konyare covid no ewo ye offices ye da so she nose mask na ehoro ye nsa no e ma ye nya hand sanitizer use the hand sanitizer ye ni use ni convenient no pa no de no any central enye jelly ena enye natin enka wonsa na etise nso betumi spray na mist form ewo environment be bia offices bia wo kemu car door handle nyina na obi amfa yare ya ye nyina ye kunu ama ye Ghana de ye try ye kon yare no wani breso na amai so no enko form sa eba ye nso me entote was bomodin sa brebia obinya center now they ben say hand sanitizer now disinfectant offices any bebia okọ goil omo shops ahuro ni nyina mu a obenya center ato oba Dr. Mensa Omaso Kasia ewo Oman FM Medina Zongo Junction so obenya bi atoya afre 0541 110136 opese omumbe disinfect of offices so ema wa anaya bie school for momfre school ranom na monne won kasa na omuntimi ema me disinfect mo offices ne be ama number ne 0541 110136 na one omo akasa cleansing charcoal toothpaste ye de twitwi yesi na activator charcoal whitening mouthwash enso ye de hohoro ye nim na yin carbon ene bacteria ne ade nyina afri ho nimi no nya ye Royal Dash Pharmaceuticals a omo wo Adabraka opposite Evangel Assemblies of God na akofa de back Ghana ha kaneja bidia ye de twitwi yesi man ye fita no the concept no afa ho na wo de cleansing charcoal toothpaste abedwa so phone number is 0276 652 200 and 0576 652 200 now no much chen komo our sponsors be bring ha omba pacha ubetimi edu email aba offer kk@gmail.com ye de number so abetimi the text message na WhatsApp afaso kan ho say jumede wutie ne live ewo affiliate stations be so betimi akọ Facebook nso na akọ ana say YouTube Facebook ya Oman FM 1071.com Facebook okoha na wa like your page no akọ ana YouTube nso so betimi akọ say dear enkabomu ene anibre a esese MPP de kwa batom na ye beka ho asem aspirants unite for victory ena yeni mu members bebre atrase na ekoye said ya kano won a wo call primaries na eni amawa nso waka wo ho abom na waye wadwen se wo mumum bedi animu aboa akọ ana MPP atimi adi nkonim ana nado adi nkonim asem dodo no awo monim bampanimfo no ebi ewo aha interim executives ne bi wa ha honorable Kennedy Akusikankam oye co-convener ura by society kufo presido nipa dodo no ani na say obo ono ye co-convener honorable said Kwame Champon national coordinator make us say o studio ha Honorable Chief Collins Usu Amankwa, Director of Operations and Special Duties on the Nankawat. Yes, Randy. The Randy. The Randy, so Randy, yeah, if you say, minimum so, who's will be at the end of the member, or the Randy, dear, yeah, the asphalt in a bonnet morning. Nani Muna Muntaka. Etete asphalt
nanti agebani ejeme mo
ai ewo kumase na no na ndisi for ye kuma program o kumase na ese me hwe ne muntaka na ekasa o kasa edema zongo caucus na mse wo muntaka kumase NDCC kumase so mbe asphalt apart from aswansi o mo hu community bia Oko baby aswase ne menhia north bush ye no
ye the ruler to ho say
ye the ruler
party ye baby a to abako na ye twa bia mo
say ye go asphalt wo kumase na se bi free muntaka constituency mu kesa kakra ade tuntum no bitumin no kakra ko gu menhia north ambeda be paper free wo say sia Mrs. Randy Duanti ageba on ye de bitumin bo atrimodin
Sapete kroma mama. Ura mahama.
They say what to say.
You said the whole day heaven. Total transformation. I remember Minister for Roads and Highways.
Of Amakwanta.
From Amakwanta, yeah, the Onegana Mampenini. In fact, mention of the Obia 2012. Okofa Honene, Obaba Befa 2016-2020, yeah, Ubunu said. There's a total transformation. Ya coin in asphalt roads.
Ede yamiasi. Enti Randy ewa ha Miss Abibata Shani Mahama odon so ewa ha odon na ye Director of Communications and rightly so. Ura Kwabna Samoa Financial Secretary. Hey. Sikasem nyina bem na honorable na nakia uso free ye and cry had obia enino ono ye in charge of women affairs and intino paper nachi hey and Mr. Kojo Frimpong national organizer Kojo mom dear kasasa radio stations na yo wi asike e to da say tutumi ase Kojo nko akasa Kojo batumi akasa ma it can satisfy Kojo what oh Kojo Mikianam so Kojo de oti asori a ukona sorry one day won't go sorry good what oh yam koyanim entimpani for oh yamamu nyina akwaba mama studio ayefe yeah the studio so enti no na monso na why na bedika akasa mamu convener be kasa ewiana abata enso di biatos edia na mo keka mo ho abom edia ye na edia movement na yatese ebe
well fine the ka be chetie for na amamo so adwuma pa moye anadwuma pa mo gusu amoye edema Ghana man nyina yitie mo baby bebre mre bi nanze kopie mo abrochire obabi mo station ti mera hoda because it drew start time now to what it said they were Ghana pepe almost radio stations are Africa na to Ghana hanyina no almost be bebre echini to Oman FM has na won't boiling point ne morning show ne bibia na ene oba ha woni tietia I think as medical introduce me make say from Kennedy because can come yeah me na me ye MP won share so na me ye co-convener wo member aspirants unite for victory na de ye hu ye ne say ye to abawie ye no ye say be ko abakose mu kakra now here since the inception of the Fourth Republic here by constitution.
Oman FM.
Say aban bia be lose election. Aban no na ya most of the time no or de to me no eche opposition. The India make us say nyina say to aba to presidential we and to parliamentary we are. Aftermath of the election no management no obo se bedu baby na ya asem. Nti se ba say yentumi manage ama no anye yi a obo hu ano number ntwi Matthew Macan we twefa we twumba no ba ebedu okwa na nipa ni nyina akra no eya wo ne ahometi enti obo hu an say na dwene ne se be obo mankamfo ye boko bunkuno no boko nifa obo hu an say oba ni nyina ngu na obi ankotena baabi bo se didim obo hu an say sram na ene omon ayapasa. So we share a free 1992, about 1996, about 1998, a call primaries, about even 2000. You will be 2004, 2008, about 2012, it was 2016. And there bakwa, na yunpa na ma party no, e di nya ne say to abani wia. Was obia abontonem. But when be o match mu krata no mo independent candidate. Obe hu ebedu ba bi bozo obi wo ha wona mu aboso we jai party no. Na amanfo yusu no mu dia ye we ko contest wa ha na ze we ko pre we no we jai party no manya news ye den e ka ho asem. Enti ye to abawie ye e wo Ghana ha 20th June 2020. Ana mpanyimfo ahu ye odemo nyina no ye nyina ye adwense ye betena se ni ahwe kwan ye befa so a ye bechichire ho re. Na eje tututu ye ho fo ne ahwe kwan befa so a sa ne o ma we a esimre bia a deep party bebre nya na nya MPP nko a sometimes NDC kura na timi di omunya won a deep party bi nya sa de bia no eya sa no ya ntena o ma na ma biem de hu ni say the alternative is very scary. Say MPP aban ni wa de Ghana fo be kwakoto abama no e dangerous President Muhammad, former President Muhammad nye. So we are only vision bia for Ghana.
Okay.
Ana I mean who is on to me expand ne thinking faculty ne papa. Because we are the manifesto the man nyina ya adeda na person recycle. O ka say free secondary education na no dey be kakra betu ato. O ka say ye bia akwan no dey kakra betu ato. O ka say esi school da no dey kakra betu ato. Ono ankasa nhyɛ da ntranse planning fa ne dey ma. Nti wo say ahwe ne ye na ye di ya wachi ne areho achi ne Matthew Macan wachi a
se bia wa lose
na we ni akofa asemaba.
Okay.
Na boza party ne ko na party no se sakwa mano da sumu na se bibi sa akosi pa emmoa wo individual no emmoa Ghana and emmoa MPP so.
Okay.
Enti na se wo ka se wo ye self centered adwene wo nko ho a na che se wo ye nipa bonefo. Because the wo ho no nya
Oman FM.
Ye nyina yetena ase na adwene wo se da bi yen kan ho mu enipa 214 and your contest ya anya successful yen wini.
Okay.
Me ana me cancel wo mukras yen ya we enipa 214 yen ya we so and ye hwe enipa 214 na ka se obegya obia sa na
obia so odom obia o resources kakra
240 obia ya disqualify obia yen ko contest you lose yen ko ano no and you anya kura no obia ne wanzo onya zero.
Of course.
Obia no onya zero contest ko no ande say yakoto aba ama ye keka bom constituency nyina no one aspirant nya zero da at least onya 2 onya 3 onya 5 kura no a e bibi because
the brains onya 100
omo achitafo a nyina ba keka bom na ba ripple effect no obo say e doso pa ndi ya adwe say da bi yen tra ho say e jaye nyina e jaye obia so obia mfa ne ba bia unnim obia adwene bo wanze 214 obi afa no obi afa mo bia nka humom ne yema obia hunu say ade no dachi ho so wahwa president bia wabaga na hoko bia with the exception of former President Rawlings na oye military government oye ku beji aban owie no sa de so 2 terms na be president of Ghana obia we di president of Ghana bia na we lose election da president go for lose primaries and also be lose general election you know o share John President Tamils, former President Tamils olusu general election be 3 times gra and some be president o share na Nadan Kwakufu Addo olusu primaries be ba kwa se mienu kra ofiri o san be lusu general elections to lusu to aso be mienu ansana oba be lusu oba be win election ya or the be president of the republic enti losing election there enye issue ma politician by enye niwo and enye issue ma a politician ya because one who is losing a politics one not just only good sportsman also only good politician But how to manage and psych the members was the problem. But I can tell you without fear of favor, see, I'm not say out of nipa 214 no. See, I'm not say say obia and I say or co-contemporary.
Okay.
Obia bu ana yatete until say be kasi ya be file adene so far no the members no you know mu din komo MPs mako 42 we nyina ya ka ho a your platform ba ko so ya ka hu nyina boom ye adwuma e de aboa eye na Danko Akufo-Addo onim there is a history in Ghana here they be ekoto aba ubehu no na government in power na the percentage onya na previous election no bozi ekoto aba o hwe records na de be perform but this time adwuma na Danko Akufo-Addo aye no eno ana ye pese sa vote percentage na onya na 2016 no ye increase no rather than say be decrease no.
Okay.
Because washa omo timi create problem pa ma vote decreasing pa apathetic voters no.
Yes.
Apathy ni setina na apathy na free ba bia na ba o apathy no efri omo contest election omo nya successful no omo na efri ba o ma nya de na makome ho bo se na chita afo nyina akomo ho bo so omo de afa ha na afa de the problem ye den eba enti ye na no ya adwesi aka bom no e be ma obia ye den aba abedi akire na wakwakofo wa chitafo nyina de abeka ho na votes na Danko Akufo-Addo nyae no akosro as compared to 2016 na parliamentary seats so a e Ghana ha no instead of 169 yenko 175 and now say 180 if you say we are abeboy enti e bedamase na se mama yesa platform ye be launch ku no eduru ha me fi se menua no so de bi beto aso time e be launch ne de bia no that the ku ne de e dwada 28th September
Monday coming
Monday ewo La Palm Roy Beach Hotel ho no ana anopa 9 ana be lunch the nipa awagia tuma de ho nkrata bibia ba se wo ba som ahomama pieko na no His Excellency the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana.
Okay.
Ono so ba na what the mo nya be tell chief of staff be ba ni nyina no me pese me kasa me kasem ni nyina enti dru obi so na obi so aka city no enti e be da ase na me de ama me nua no so atoaso.
Okay. Obo Ora by so say Akufo ono so
offer Jumedi ayedi Aspirants Unite for Victory Jumedi said na me nua Penny Kennedy kwesi kan kam e ka no abato de MPP party no President Akufo na ya o ka da bia o say enye nipa bia dia so okọ akansi wa party nim na we udi nkugo a eno nkyese party no eno afrim na de hia pa ni afiwe abato aye to ye MPP primaries no me ka asem we ti true said e be a minim say MPP for the station aye de na yeti so aye di nkomo obia okọ contest no e wo dom bia omudi na chi enti me de mbia bi Asante Achim North Asante Achim South Menshia North example na ubehu se ye parliamentary candidate there nanso wenya votes no about 70% kra enti de chene say omo ye campaign ma party no titu polling agents polling station executives polling station executives and ye party no main campaign machinery or form enti se polling station executives be ekodi obi achia naturally pieces no find it difficult to involve them mainly in the campaign obi o ha say yen twin ben no yen frɛ no a obi no watiada na yen Aspirants Unite for Victory ade ba ko a yen yen si achi ba na say yen kran ne say yen ma parliament obi yen kopre yen nya enti say ya nyere ye ho ama party na nkoso antena power na bibi fufuro bi koto yen nim guase ne be double enu nti yen no ye de kom ne ohaw ne ho kire ne ani edin ne ani bre ene ye de ye campaign said ye be ya na do be win ni seat no na ebi nso aso parliamentary candidates ne so enu nti ye ya said yes so obi be di yachi na owo nipa bi anka ya abato bredu a ono ne kwafo mo ba mo beto aba na enam se bia Kennedy kanka mokodi na chi na ona bo set champo kodi na chi a wen win ni nti no ama PC krono ontimi ntwem ben nipa no nti wayi no ajeje mu wayi ne tokotwe na
sa nipa no yen ye ko grounds na ya hye omun kran say party no enye nipa ba ko dia ye nyina ye dia peace ni ye yi no ama ye nyina ope wo ye beboa no enu nti sa abrewa na otinsuo na chi ho na ya wutwa ofro kodo ansa na wakofa na ba mod na ba beto aba December 7th na afiwe obekwasa obesan akofa no onka se enam se ya yi wato atwinti onkon debi enti ye kofon obi a tiara ne constituency na waye adwumaden akofa obi a se de be ya vote ayenya yen esonte
okay
nemom ne ya pekakra e de akwa ho na eno ne aniso ade hu na ekuta ye dendende a ye ni abre a ye bodewura sesei party penifo age atom dwada ye pa ho ntoma wi a ye betie si constituency bi emu na ye catch parliamentary candidates agro no ya ko awie contest ne sesei ye ba ye beboa wo candidate no ne nanado mesrewo say election on kwa obetimi aya anka primaries ne ya unu obi anko primaries no so ye dan member constituency minya 44%. The trend say nipa omo ye campaign machinery no a omo beboa ye campaign aboa wo peace no
emu omo 44
asset and a memfa bi we me ye contest bi ye be ye adwuma aboa wo ene nanado enti man ye ho kwan ne yentimi rack constituency ni ne wu nyina yenye na no dwade na efe asante atimdwa so me MP osaye parliamentary candidate or ye clean up exercise me ko gina mu den na nipa bi anaka clean up ne koso o ma twe om ho ye MPP for no om hu se oh na wu gina mu de me sha atade aba na wu gina mu de me fa praia aba omu nyina be join ma efefefe sa na ye hwehwe se de be betimi aye adwuma no na adodan kwakufu ado 4 more years no ya sa de ama no na MPP parliamentary candidates so ye de amom that's nana
that's anota ma memra also minim samo de moye de ka initial comment na answer na mabisa question.
Okay, KK, when them say MPP a democratic party and language is bebre.
Yes, of course.
And then when I want to do English and Dagbani and then
nice.
I would do Ghana.
Okay.
So that it won't be
only very reflected.
Yes. Yeah, so the point is that Honorable can come and then Obo have already stated a point. Whenever we are going for a contest, definitely there will be a winner. And as a party, after the contest, you put everything aside because the party's interest is bigger than any individual interest. So right now, as far as Unite for Victory, our main goal is to bring people together. We are the ones who would have withdrawn, but we are not withdrawing. We are getting closer to the pieces. And then to tell them that it is the party's interest which we have at heart. And for that matter, there is nothing like coming to campaign in the constituency. You are starting to go into any contest. The contest is over. So right now, what is important for us is to come together because definitely, like they said, we all had following and some of them they will stay back not until they see you actively involved. They will not want to participate in any campaign. So our focus is to get every aspirant to go to their various constituencies, get involved in the campaign, and then sell our good message to Ghanaians. We have done tremendously well for the 3.5 years that we've been in power. First MPP, we did a lot, but even this one, I think we have done very, very well because 3.5 years, it is unprecedented for any government to have come out with the achievements that we have brought on board. I don't want to bore listeners with what we have done, but if evidence is everywhere and can be verified. So on this note, I want to speak Dagbani to my people and to let them know that Northern Region, for example, 9 constituencies went for the primaries. Definitely, those of us who did not make it, we made huge impact. I, for example, at Yendi, you all watch what happened. It was keenly contested. So we were not taking it for granted. So I'm going to tell my people, contest Shelton Changma Denaya. The lanka kama so kamza ha jela tebe objela zala so yan jel meeting yendi constituency ni contest ma lankane aji abibata polo kane aji alaji faruku polo kane alaji baba dani polo kane and constituencies kamza hadn't been enough be whom the ma ben check up bank to man wabu interest then gar shell comes so tin chan contest shell ngoma to bonnet to dilalium ndiba garten da diba sham 2016 wabu party me tin number ya arpam karatunete yi inte yer so kamza ha ko banka mande ton kubuka ta shalma da batuna da bayele so tin chan contest shall want za ha yan kana mente so campaign kat parliamentary candidates di kanana do dan kwa Akufo-Addo baza hadi so kamza ha chel yeto abin kam chan primaries malan kan general election kat chana to me za ha party zo kat zabra tan to kubuka tapam tinane yare zongo nim yeto anati an nan la zangla zongo na bichan shukuru bi shukurti yala musa tamama tinin tama yar min biya nyela timi
FM
tami yar da shukuru yeto so funfon timbon ti yar shamnyala ti chel tamam zabuka zabu tinin tama denye NDC so December 7 shelting chen so kamza hayim nan kana to vote ti Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo ka vote ti MPP parliamentary candidate kamza ha Mumbe constituency in your constituency nyala Farouk Aliyu Maama wonye parliamentary candidate so December 7 kamza hayina o kamna to vote ti Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo ka vote ti Farouk Aliyu Maama. Thank you Abibata Abibata na yeah nakwa anaba kwa friezo and tenase na anabo atisai
yo adom yedase
anabo
yedi kan yebeda wase wo sa akwanya ya mode amaye yefini kona kasa bebrefa aspirants unite for victory na me figure ta no meka enkran kakra na me de eyini nso kakra afrem ya katwi ya anti me de enkran ne mfante ya hyehye ye ho se ne be ya obia ebetumi ate
enti koso
Monday a ebe ne edika Monday a ebe ya pese ye kai ya pade ya kai etefu nyina de Monday a orbe anapa 9 o'clock ye nyina yerishia ewo La Palm Beach nti obi biara enya na adwende mpanyimfu nyinara warba wababa wabata yechi wonya wonye wadwende echirite biara owoda waye no waye was boyen Monday 9 o'clock ahoba sopa o fine onu pa member nyomanye aspirants unite for victory eji menkomani womani wote contest 20th June ni wona wo fe kumbe ake ehi ake wo fe wo ba fe kumbe ni wo make sure ake wo ba afon shikie 7th December wo ha Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo ke wo parliamentary aspirant ye constituency fe noni ji kankle ehi ake asande mofiamo wona heto ake December o ya vote ke ha ni bi ni MPP FA ye Ghana man ni wo fe wona hemfaso ni je no ni inyami yo awie ake onyan ni owiele ekumekome shi wo fe wole ni bi ni ehi awo no ni minta ni ma wie ni wo constituency machala ka Blackmanoff ye hekumen ni amewi oda ake ke ganfe ake Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo ke wo wie ake free SHS ane no le mofia mole ake ene is unprecedented ke won wie one district one factory wole she mo no ni eke top up ni ji social intervention agbowade encheji recently any one COVID-19 ke wo kai how electricity free how water free no ko ji no ko ni mofiamo hey pata ma here ake Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo ena ho capital hello ni ji noko ni no mia wo manifesto no mia ba mi she capital ye ona ke each and every time if you oni bi ni gbomoko tashipu onye onushishi. This is a precedent ye nyinara yerhwehwe ye pede 7 December inya na yete he nyinara ya adwono kor na Ghana menyinara ye nyina yerebom ya kade 7 December ye pede ye be mistake won ya polling station se ni wa fun shikie wa ha Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ke wo constituency se fe many stand ye wo constituency fe won ya gen ni wo make sure ke o vote o ha Nana Addo each constituency money yo jeme ke o make sure ke o vote o hale boni afe ni Nana Addo ena me pi ni eke ame abumla ye manen ewo twa ni omanye abla machine ni nyame mehu eko awe na yuradon
Boiling point of our some 1 FM aspirants unite for victory. Almost say MPP aye primary say wie na so the fans am ko yi amomo no nkire so mo koteatra say you independent you yi honorable set a champion
Obakwara
MP price honorable design
Obakwara wa hwedwuma pa wa boa ye opposition na wo ye uba mikuru masaka ye freedom a ya ye adwuma ya na nyame ya domo a nkunimdi aba no wo say
amenka sa da na ye be ba konso e kwasi ada o car ne kram car no engine bo ayi abrubi poiso ana me coffee mi jaka no ho ana me coffee ana me ko two car for ana me de copy honorable set champion empesas Sunday they have your say
Obakwara na we nyina china nyame china wo se wo de sebie so sebie nya akoye se Moses eja chiri de ma Joshua de trokonkon ka kire ye na Moses se ni bu afu Nyankopon se wontimi nya sa pepepepe no ye busuafo yi ya fa no setie bia ye se sebie bebia osono gina na ne ba ye de ben
gina ho
ye ya sem ne se Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ye busua yakoye bua wono ni dinachi oni ye kandifo aba ye betu no abronya busumi oni ye koto ama no sara na ye busua no ko agina na ye bua ye no obi biara ye yi no opesua bia so
as parliamentary candidate
wono na ogina ekuo ni dim ye ekuo no aso na sene pagya no de na se wono wono na so obi afo ane so
okay
so oboje so so obonyo so eno de mpani se ofiachi ede be ni ho abofunu biara ni ho bio enti kakra ye betumi aka na ye nuanum nyina eti ye ne sa abre ne se sebie so bi nya do fa kore na mdi kaka na mpese mi twamfoni bi na nipa bi hunu se ye so ade ni mu akere ache na no me kan oba me se na me ko kane a me de wo nkrofo ani na me ko de tosumi no a me de wo nkrofo ani na me to aso a me de wo nkrofo ani na ne de o mani a me se de menti ase no ye de wo mani kane no mfaaye wo babua ma ye nyina ye so musu ye mi nuanum fantifo na intena na akua kan fatini mani age wo sa wonso wonyi baza wonyi yimpe no wasmayen bibie nya akiribio mesremo ye hwe se ene ye papa ba akutu ye fo wo se ade no ekura wa na odi hu agoro efirito ana behunu se wahwere ade abusuafo wo bia wutie ye ne wa wutie me ne e wo mpraso mpesua so ana mpesua bia wutie edi kan nwoma ne beti ama Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo no watim ne fefefe se gim etoso bio me ho menu akuma Davis ansa opoku ene yayi no wompraso mesremo se na moye makwa me daada no sara pepepepe we dem beka ye ka no so le beto ne manyina le befo sara pepepepe ne hiame me mpene hwi bio na no kware de yesi bema be ye bi wa me ye ni nyina de kwa me ye gya e de kro no na Nana ya ono ye frɛ Nana ya Davis opoku no ono so aye de be obetwa so na ye fe se ne ka ne kaza na den kama bakoro nya
anyu media mama party for bebre akoma tom yem sanse ye to abawie ye and sembebre na nkrofo titi we beso independent na nkrofo call it on party mpanimfo munko mu intervene ye kra ya kabi honorable champion
usa sasa nyansa wo mu kontekro yesi du akro ejin frama ye de ben
ebu
no kware enso yesi praye ebomu bebra obumu ye de sete yaka ye ho abomu no nyeta kire ne se MPP upu umpeo ye busua ne ye ni diso enne eye kwasi wo kina be ye kwadwo ama ade be si abana abeba sa na tie ntontono ye to ne dru so a eno ano no ena mpani kasa me de tu mu no
ofiachi abufunu bia ni hobio mesre emfa ho ohuro ne ni wachire de nipa ho ade enye den a sebie so mano amede kase ametechire ma ayebrebrebri ni hu ya mesi abufu kakra bia no de awon sera so na fe mo jareba enu nkire se manumu no asa bibiara be sey afio bibia anse nti we de mesre na sebie so sebie nyaado wo gruman kumei Oh, Gumangume de Chapajane.
Oh, Gumangume de Chapajane. Osre chini abwa.
Anamo say champion sana bekono. Let me say. Mochi onsa mokra de bia na mo ate ase. Ba mochi tafo no bi wo ho a say we say what DMP for 12 years. You won crofo a saw monsa maybe they were nowhere. O dey say wa show mo wa boa bi wo di ma ba be dru ba bi. E bi okra wo de obeya mo nyanwie. So entire bia the first way nya na obehwe na hye omo abroso. Omo sign crofo ni nyina ne of course omo kofoforo nyina ne ade. Minim abibata say ne ho no. So weekend the microphone mu two ka finkra. Ram within the castle jidams. Yendi de a general election. Because Crawford did mohodo. And a sang microphone how are you managing them?
That's your fakabna. We be sa ebusian fo nyina how. Mes rented am di kan kai no penese ofiechi abofunu bia ni ho
okay
yaudie bia ni ho a echense wankasa wanya opepa na wakuma pa se odu ho bebo afore asom woman na wako na anyeye ohunu se de wo nyina odi asom nanso ofa na mdi kan kai no sebe yenyina nsati ni nyina yere de bia nya wonku ana wo se yesum ni pa foforo enti eye nyame suro ene sre nyansa firi nyame nchen nyansa na twere ne ka kire be nyansa ne sre na ye ne nuanu mu nyina chitafo ni nyina kasan kakran mpeni se etia ene etia nka ye nka se de be
abonte
for fankodi hiama ye nyina se menim se nipa bi tie me ne sabri e won price wa e bibire no masi won trase nanso se na mo frɛ me maako a me so me ni mu hia me ka kire mo se bi mampani dada yewura yeja kofo na tu yefo se wo se ade no ojunso gu fa be etuahuru ojunso gu abonten a pampa no ebe pie nipa bibire bete yakoba sa ebe tiesem penisi efisem nyantomago ni ahoro no aboboa no entimi horo no abonten enti yene nipa nyina kasa na yene nipa nyina bonkro enti asuma amensum wachire efom tem din no eno na yedi achire so ahunu ofakamna won say sebe enti yanka minua no bebiri be kasa o media echi ne huia ne se yene ne abaye nsem no ma ye nhuru wo mo wo fom no echitafo no ne ma ne yedene me masenka nyeden fomfo no eno huru ba mu a ena me na manya ena nyew na onyaye enya den a yakoye nipa ho nko ade na mdi kan ye no twitwitwi beba nanso botaye esie ni so ene nkunimdi a osumpa MPP ede som Ghana na se MPP betimi asom Ghana mana ye yia na ye wura nana adodanko kufuado no nim to ne de nesi a kine ye na no wono na ye nyina yesunsum ye nyina ye mpaibo ye nyina ya ho de ye di piano enti wa sabia so sabia nya do do kwame na wadi kwame chi akontoko kwame ho no se nana anya kwame he nkusi aga minia Davis nkusi aga me ko fa kwame na se na wo kan mfie du mienu he matena speaker nsa benkum matena speaker nsa nifa afutu amde mancrofo am speaker nsa nifa no unya na da kro a ohene kromu sa nya mu nkita den ukromu sa twetwetwetwe menya mu enti fa kwame na obi a otie me ni bia se na medical ka kire wo mo no sebe ye wie no se me na menya yanko bi so be ya ne ya enti mimi anya no omunya botre emre san wo ho ema ye nyina
Honorable said, come here, champion, you're telling Boiling Point, 2 take free, Oman 107.1 FM, Ash FM, Okumasini affiliate stations, thing in Facebook, Oman FM, Facebook, and YouTube, and so bet me at TAA, Ewa, na wonga no share aspirants unite for victory wonga wo call primaries na wo lusu ye na party for binom yam hwehwe omo sempenim for monko trans monsiesi omo ntem monko omumom reconciliation monhwe ma independent candidates emba ene omo ankasa tu anamo se omo akeka omo ho abom na ebia task no eso ede to aso Grace Homeopathy Clinic or Medina catch a ball last stop almost so omo ho general consulting laboratory services general body scan physiotherapy dietary counseling nyina no omo news ka just say wako hu doctor na edro na ebetwa ma no eno na wokoto Grace Homeopathy Clinic or Medina Akachi ball last stop enti koho na omo wo mfidi a de be famu na yare bia hinta no omo atimi ahwehwa ma wo ne ama wo eho edro number se abefre ye 020 0067500 0200 067500 Grace Homeopathic Clinic was a mission for God and humanity. RT options and this some day Bregana for na RT options a per se drew weekend and now weekdays bra will be didi and now bra will jojo na open wine papa bi say red one white one na what the jojo ho dia ene ba kope ene sese wani koso friend man family wine enye ne say South Africa wine de eye papa wine horo ne free South Africa ba the man family wine South African wine be no ano ne history wines akase miense bia ye je omutumpa omo na aka bom this a single product ya from man family wine yaba one red wine and a white one and intino obetimi ahwehwe bi e baby ato we distributor no baby na mom RT options and a yeso distributor e was spinter shro so person wa akọ a and just open baby bi o baby awunya bi no mo o person wa akọ a ene frɛ wo mo 0208110618 ana 0592611618 ana 0208161601 akom preko honorable Ken Ohene Agyapong ababa bepie aha enti omuwe ya na yeneken ana to asba Franco Trading Enterprise omo wone papa wodwaso phone papa original phone and accessories ehho asem na yeken ko mo ho a ubeyinya papa wo brand new phones aba genuine Samsung Nokia iPhone Franco TV ene macro aka ho laptops laptops ahuro nyina omo ewo bi na akwakojibi omo printers enso so ne tablets ahuro nyina ene na accessories aka ho the Franco de oje phone na accessories no nya flash screen TV me say TV de me hu bi pen ma hwe bi pen but TV a eni afani ye clear part is a Franco de nyahu Franco TV eni efe papa flash screen TV bamode so obeko na wanya bi ato Franco obetimi akọ online no akọ download omo app no e de ato phone so abrebia obeko no akoye orders so ho no omo ye delivery so obetimi anya up to 30% discount Franco Trading Enterprise original phone papa fee fre omo was 0246422338 as you kase no wadabraka Roxy Cinema bus stop no opposite na wakọ jibisa na ede akọ animo yenko na yemfa asida enso so ema Dameco Company Limited o man de Dameco roofing sheet aba Dameco roofing sheet unya the board so yema 20 years warranty omo wo alu zinc aluminium na galvanize e ho na self lock nso so e adwuma ho akese yemfa na doa emon chance ni bi emonti leakage bia we issue leakage bia emma na eboa madanu si ho pintin obugun sampa ye de enema papa nkyɛnse papa bodai so ama dan no stabilize omo accessories is a sheet walls flash gutters na rich caps nyina kɔhwehwɛ Dameco roofing sheet omo extra kwai ewo budumram ɛyɛ Liberia camp ho ewo kaso achi opposite Triple X restaurant anabra adenta ya SDA junction golf filling station or no omo office back on ho asinfo so omo opposite Duke's filling station and my 11 omo Feni fertility hospital from 0549 894777 and 0202 172 202 the Dameco roofing sheet papa any yanto ankomo so yanto ankomo no eso sasa randi anewi kojo ewa
keke
sarani
yo kaka krabi penfo no akasa na aspirant unite for victory enchia no say ya chia o say aspirant unite na waje so victory 2020 victory 2020 aspirant unite
okay
sana ye de echo na yo yenya blessings of rank and file of this party
okay
no cry woman say Ghana mampanyina ankasa nani aso wo shrine say yembo ntoa enti baabi a onam bia ne na pamfo bo shy de man no say yenim say nkunimdie ne de osoro e de amano dada akasa be pie wo nipa ani so sana eye party mu mpanifo ne cry de Ghana mampanyina dada so so shrine enwumre pa sana yeba ofia ha yo mampanyina kofo
okay
yes. Enti campaign manager obia general secretary national organizer just a party no there leadership no obia the blessings amaye enti ehye cry pa eno no yade a bejiri se ni nyina ka ho na ma keka no ahokeka no so akosro keke wotinechi na ohwe amemu bonia amemu a ayete se sasabonsam abasa ura mahama de ba Ghana no na se obetina ho amasa amemu ni asa komu bi odi a ne se wankasa no se bi umpe bra bi abo enu ntina ye nyina yesi nkete se ekwan bia so ye besa ama MPP abanwe ya tena so bio se ne ye be ya nhihye papa edi agu akwan mu no ye betimi ya protect ana ye be bo free SHS ho ban ye be bo planting for food and jobs ho ban ye be bo napco HSA one district one factory bibia ye nyina ye ditum se aban ye hwegu a mani disum faso no ye aspirants unite for victory ye sin kete se ye be bo ana ya bo ho ban ne sa ni nti na megidi se entansi no cry ba kope mimi hunu bi panyin sem da me call politics mbe ye mrahye bedwani since 2013 me hunu bi si akoto abawie na obi a wadi ncho se yaka ye ho abom na ye true support dia mamo me gidi se ye sapa ene Ghana mampanyi dada John Agyapong kufo ka sembi in fact obi okọ bia na otimi sa wosen agu no ne nyina ene se ai ade amrante ene maba we ma ye idie nyame nhyiram na akomapa mo anya ne adwempa no minim se ne ma ye yade a afoforo nyina besua ama party no go Ghana for doye all things being equal uhwe mu pa se uhwe ye ni NDC a obehunu se Ghana for dodo na koma e MPP ho na emomu no emprepi no ya na menteme ho ase no me fa na no netima kwan mo motimi borem ade a e koswe omunya comfortable but enye omo e na ye hwe on ti yesre menua no parliamentary candidate so medema no si na futu ho ma mo ne se elections we no na ye ko presidential and ye ko parliamentary elections ni etu enti no enye wakonwa ne nko a akonwa kase no so e ho enti yesre moma ye nyina ye mfa odo ba bia e beti asie bia no watimi wakam no yento ntwe yento ento
ho nso a momo yesei na ebu okra na ka no nko nanka anasa office di amone ne ba
because na say me say keke anti age ba me metima konwa so no abepia me a yitum say me wan won no akonwa no mani wo ho so wo dem che no but say me protect akonwa no
yes
na yes sebi sintidua ne beba nanso de nam ne so no de wonue enti no me metena chire man this for me fa ho map
na kasa o ko sabotage ye na one na musmas
ne de abeso enti no me protect akonwa no ne agye awie no no masa betete ho so na me che enti no
akonwa ne yes so bam tempi
na crab akopege wa de enya fe wo de ne me besiesie so hunu say de yensa ka no ye protect
yes
you protect at the end until you say obia enti nanim ema ye nuanom a anye ye ama won na obia agbe on makle kukuku malebo to eti mesre say obia moa keke obia moa yesre bako fronsa ensu nyame ani kata obia moa jumapa na na kufado ne MPP aban ya ye obia moa na yenyi aban yinsi ho na menim se de ene China for it took one party and a build China it took one party to build Malaysia enti no sabepe na me hunu ne se ade bia no keke meka no afidie so ye original product any fake product keke ade ye mienu bia no Baku ye papa baku ye bone political parties too glamorous political parties NDC ye fake John Mahama ye fake Nana Akufo-Addo the original NPP ye original it do a manifesto leadership of a service protecting our progress and also consolidate transformation for Ghanaians now me jidi say utimi say a original manifesto what they to fake manifesto and this if we are couple to as people's manifesto no hemu just Okada and near Mamu person omodi Ghana yes Mali on person omodi yes just Somalia just a would you know who I want to say amemo boni omodi bray na no person yes akom we are not ready eti aspirant unite for victory yede yenim ne say nkunimdie no ayeye dia keke yeda wase so yeda obi biase
yo aka say call from Bon okay, come now also now him.
Achim. Okay. Intedi kan me de nchabe mo atiefo nya na me de nchaka se so ba ma lower west achim for ne me parliamentary candidates ora Charles Champion baby obi a nyame hia na nwumre.
Okay. Na wonso wasama obeka.
O masama meka de kakra bi. Wo hwe politics and kasa me free say Adebia you prepare for a win and you prepare for a lose. Asian politics cry share say victory speech also some prepare a concession speech. I just say agro no Adebia you win or you lose. Never lose so I don't say it was all power and now say it was all tell home. Nama yes for unity. Unity a friend ye hwehwe na nana adodan Akufo-Addo ne MPP abainti. Meka samba kope aban we ade ba kwa waya me no ebro madwene menti ase kra the way handle COVID-19 crisis no share COVID-19 share the way aye even developed countries are atete agro second wave yes
second wave
economy manage share the way ni pewu me madwuma mu say wo hwa me manage Africa madwuma mu other managers manage Europe be manage America madwuma de be Africa in the area they be baby Africa in the area. COVID-19, this was the first time Mejumum Omobomu business na Africa bani sen Ghana bani sen aye kwa yetimi aso yare no chese obia person copying. Etimi sramo Oman penny anaban etimi bonipa ho dom ama nkwa life etimi sustain there. Enya aban was here to na se di agro. Sramo yenyan kan hu bom. The entire parliamentary aspirants ni yanko akoden manana adodan ko Akufo-Addo entimetwa adwumapa oye no so medamase
that's kayo from Pon
ofani
kayo fa wie
ye chawa chifo nyina e cha Professor George Jambafo ye candidate wenchi me chia abronye me chairman me baye ma be fa ne konya na bitisi
studio
ha it's abronye me chia baby awo bia say bono ye agenda 1212 bro baby ba ko pe and then MPP dia Banda. 11 constituencies AMPP there. Akaba kope. Wallahi. This year.
Bandantina ho crusana.
Meno kasenso. His Excellency Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Baomi Akobanane. The whole den na nyamen chade e huma MPP.
Amen.
Charge na 12 no. Yeah, J. Nti abrufo nyina bono na mente ntimi kan bebre. Kama kabro pa kan kama kabro we subaten to no fan cham next time ba. Like kabro no more. Pasama kabro tisa bro ya bro no me bro no nru abro nya men.
Eni asuama ni nru ho.
Ofa kabra yenya ka wa Ghana ne.
Yenya ka.
Ofa kabra last time I would assume 2 days here time back.
Oh 2 days.
2 days. Oh 20
Dabi. In fact,
2014.
Ofa kabra.
And now all generator cry wa mo ani ankoso a.
Ebe ndachi. Ofa kabra. Nipa 1 million. Yabako semu. Time ben na nipa 1 million ako school abai na afa.
Ebi nsi da. 1.2.
Afa kabra. And zongo for ko cube akoye medicine.
Opportunity for everybody.
Afa kabra. A come cram magana bio. Body abus.
Hey, talking about body abuse here. We na mokwa. No, agogo for mo be body festival. Asante achim agogo.
Afa kabra.
Omo be o de movie a.
Me say for the first time bibini akase ni abrofo imu ye yempe. Nipa bebre sianya ye. Adodanko akufu ado say ebe oni ni nua watara all the factories akese companies omo ye chocolate say jo yanko for no bread do mam pe bibia to wa momo as the basic standard for cocoa yen ton cocoa no nipa bebre say dem person yo pekana person ye cartel and ne craft Cadbury companies akese wo wiase na wo say there be cocoa bag could be able to $25 at all. Answer ya to cocoa no cry.
And I'm so man ne. My voice no ha me babebo.
As I say, a friend of living income differential.
Cocoa but be your price no.
Sanyo we na aspirant China say there be. Yen to me ma adwuma na na do aye wo krom ha no. Yen to me ma se adwuma no. Enya kwa. Yen fam kosha John Mahamazem. Me madwen ne say President John Mahama e packaging NDC for e. Eduane ne nya den kra na so twitwa carrots and dogu so amafo because eduane ne de wo be test no nim.
I was FM.
E full packaging. Okotade wo yi circle for your boys ni obi e wo circle bi your boys e o tonto o ma mobile box na is na ne shem a friend of packaging
na mama so she ask cameras no next
NDC for person o shisha adwuma magana for o person o shisha adwuma magana for yenti arada yehu ya suansuo ya suansa yehu na na do danko kufuado ne nu so ade huru and international aspirant night for victory. You say, yeah, no. Say, I could say, Scow. Of a common go for Ebi lose by 2 votes.
Ebi kakrabi.
Ebi lose by 5 votes. Wenchi. Obi lose by 5 votes. And so, ne, Alberta Mayao, Tina Brefajan, Quajo from Pong, Nano, China, Yinaya Kanwa Bone say, Debbie, you perceive when she agenda double win. Into ya twama. Nanado danko kufuado na ya twama jambafo inti Saturday we cry when you walk you decide say ya man nanado adwuma no enya kwa
because Ghana na here peno Ghana na be say is abroche no ye be say Ghana is Mali o e dey Misra moka ye be say be is Somalia ye be say Ghana no konanim na me kwabna me nipa bebre wo wi asom say Ghana your president is doing well. Your president is doing well. Your president is doing well. We are done. It's a biblical injunction. Into Monday, a friend is saying, La Palm Royal, Vice President Baumia say, or Babet Kuna Noama. Lord Come Hobi, Samuel Ku Hobi, McWen Hobi, Chief of Staff Hobi. Aspirants sober.
Yeah. And I'm on Panama too.
Aspirants unite.
Victory 2020.
A honeyEderko.
Victory
2020.
Aspirants
unite. Kennedy. Ohine Agyapong. No cry. Akompreko. Nyase yo ni fia hanti ni e kasa. Oye backbone.
FM.
The encouragement e ka ho na megidi say ye koye ni mo ati say na my request is so say Monday Wednesday okay me won say wa hihye dwumadi foforo o say o ma ye mu baako na aspirants unite for victory ye met na ha na ye hwie nsem ni ngu ho into a special request
ye be ma mo kwan special mo bi ba
baako honorable they are compared to Japan. Aspirants, yeah, hwehwe na ne o te say o ha no so.
Ana no so aba. Ana so ayi.
Monday dwumadi no.
Yeah, sorry so. Yeah, cancer aspirant bi anso a wulusu ye. Sa unim se obepesa obeka niema ye papa no. Enti ye nyina mo sorry banasco just 30 seconds because o de oba abekasa.
Yes, I'm dem me
one so already no what clear so.
Sa. Enti ofa de ka nyina ne se tia one penifo ne nya ka ne nyina wi. Enti obi bia ono so no onya fa no ho beka ho no. Ofa no ho beka ho ye nyina ye nka mbom. Na do amambo ni bebi ode Ghana ekọ no. Aboa ama enepa Ghana nkwala ehia no yensaka especially bomo a afia nsomuso mu bedi dani bi enkoye se enamoso yesi de finti anam no so beba no oni enkwana mo bia so na finti ane nkoba ye pe majority ewo parliament nti ye nyina yen kambo so the central region kan o fa me das papa
one aspirant just walked in
yes.
No call bunkuru yoyo
yes
okay auntie over my last statement.
Thank you very much. It is my wish and then my prayer that my colleagues who were aspirants in the just ended parliamentary elections should come together and then we'll push the party forward. It is very clear our president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo is going for more, and then we are praying and working hard. I am encouraging all my colleagues who lost to come on board so that we will ensure that the party comes back to victory. Ghanaians are keenly waiting for the continuation of the party because a whole lot of developmental projects are ongoing, and then Ghana is heading towards the right direction. I am praying and also encouraging my colleagues that we all come on board and then do everything possible to ensure that the party retains power.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Coming. Bowling point 2 T from Oman 107.1 FM, Mash FM, Kumase, and affiliate stations thing na aspirant unite for victory. And yet and canon. And on our book, and I do here Japan Airbetanasi, Professor Alex Dodu of Standard Authority. And so yet was back on a tomb at the call 600 Ghana cedis over. Banya nonko ene pa abai ewo MPP abai koso niema bebre ni nyina o ne manifesto mu na eba beto abai na edie ne wo mu na edie hope ana daachi papa bai na MPP ewo na edema Ghana fo enonti ena yede enkomotwetwen eto aso yi Honorable Kennedy Ohene Japan MP Asen Central ewo aha ena ode toaso efa election mu the message MPP manifesto and Manchester Rising. Yeah, Professor Alex Dodu every Ghana Standard Authority yaneno ena ewa ha na Ghana and I assemble brand new cars for her. Yaton. Apart from VW, almost started Toyota for Eba and Nissan for assign MOU or Moeba Suzuki. Sinotrack and Sudru Temamoto way now bones almost started manufacture. Now, Toto cars are here manufactured in Ghana heading phone basa near create impression say a substandard then ya papa Ghana Standard Authority for a day and on bekan fa ho answer no ene honorable Ken na etwaso honorable Kwaba.
Thank you.
Na muti say okay who say ode ngoma bebre na agu animu a o make references
Yeah.
Entino emfrase yanko
Kwabro.
honorable
Amadu be frase ye Mahama. Kasa otutu womase ene yi. We kire say asama Mahama akafa VW ho. Ene yi kire say omo manifesto no enye ade a ombedi so.
okay
Na omo pese omo ka ewini election. No mu wia na omo afa Ghana fo nyina no mu. Kwabra de nti na mega sa. So we MPP manifesto page 28. Page 28. Or say now mutumi capture. Page 28.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
or say under this government is promoting the establishment of industrial starch, sugar, automotive and pharmaceutical industries. This is being complemented by the Ghana Integrated Aluminium Development Corporation and the Ghana Integrated Iron and Steel Development Corporation. 2. The policy on automotive development is attracting investment from global brands such as Toyota, Volkswagen, Nissan, Renault, and Hyundai. The policy also supports the local Kantanka group. Already 6 different brands have started rolling off the VW assembly plant in Ghana, namely Amarok, Caddy, Passat, Polo, Terramont, and Tiguan. Sinotruk has also commenced assembling a variety of trucks in Ghana, and Kantanka has been granted tax incentives and license to continue its assembly operations under the Ghana Automotive Manufacturing Development Policy. Now, Ghana, a former President Rawlings Abreso, and umbe gu sen yoma wenyina na kwa usmotos wa ha. Emranti amaba muntie ni Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. No more manufacture car, a friend Boafu. Boafu. And these same bogus people, NDC, they destroyed everything. Under Rawlings, the Mahama is continuing saying this. Now, Mahama nenim guasiye. Mahama nenim guasiye. NDC manifesto, page 23. NDC manifesto page 23 so bet me a capture me now I read or see C page 23 C review the Customs Amendment Act 2020 Act 1014 to scrap the law banning the importation of salvage vehicles. This will save the local automotive industry, especially Swami Magazine, Kokumpe, Abosokan from collapse. D. Encourage vehicle assembling companies to operate as a complement to local industry. Utie, Mami Ridibio. C. Review the Custom Amendment Act 2020, Act 1014. To scrap the law banning the importation of salvage vehicles. This will save the local automotive industry, especially Swami Magazine, Kokumpi, and Abuso came from collapse. D. Encourage
vehicle assembling companies to operate as a complement to local industries.
In the encouragement, you know.
Any where NDC manifesto, Mr. Mamimbi actually, I'm capturing NDC manifesto. Any, I'm not lying. Page 23, Ubiankofa. Where is page 28? MPP manifesto. And watch Casa. Ya start manufacturer. And I know want to be TV a show VW Passato Maye. Nessa wo Mahama. Now him. Your parliament here you go to no. Send the car we use na Passat. Ne VW.
Sa no maka.
Mahama. Ya ne koto no parliament ho no. Ne car we use na Passat. And na de wo say car ne de apotro.
Tefre.
Apotro. And a tefre.
And more.
So what is being said here in their manifesto? Any near original Abontin Kachiro United, he doesn't believe in the manifesto. They themselves have written. Mahama doesn't believe it because anyway, Saminsa Mosu Biamna Obi Antiebia. Sir Adamsona wa Shakonya Knekakro, say whiskey now with Chanu. Or say, review the Customs Amendment Act 2020, Act 1014, to scrap the law banning the importation of salvage vehicles. This will save the local automotive industry, especially Swami Magazine, Kokompe, and Aboso come from collapse. D. Encourage vehicle assembling companies to operate as a complement to the local industry. Inti one kasa wo say wo de uba banni law MA food and drugs standard authority ewa ha law bi ani ho a ye de banni savage e fe mama sanka sem chiro I listen to him na I'm saying we twa whiskey anya konyak ansa wa bon wan kasa Mahama na office agent obi afri bimbila e ni krom na yin
Bolly.
Na Bolly for Cromania BH or no woman Bolly. Kurania BH or no Mahama was what by president. What do you mean? Mahama was explaining to Swami for say. Na some more can sabi magazine for say him for no kasa. No officer sabi for. But these people they've been traveling. Okodi Germany be 1 month. Ena watokas na tutu no lodu no niaba. President Mahama jira womanim kachira omu say developed countries no die utoka now your insurance na pimpa pima ni age ni amamu no ni amamu no President Mahama officer jam obi ayi kurasi ni o se wo na ayi kurasi dia make na Japan die ya wo me dom pem so still mani abie me so matena brochire pen ehin na akoto ka epimu ye osi identical krabia ni agi ni ama foforo enti car no eye papa e na odi ba e na ese mfama President Mahama o wi apetesiana o wi apetesion em se papa no o kwa ana ne girl no this time o mfansa papa nto na duane no so and wo kasa by heart
there be say omu nipa no no officer no kwa na ni nyansa no obi agimi
ukojina wainum magazine fo nyina akontu a omu tu no. You have no idea. Enra near 6 and oh, 8 na you know. Opa from me back in it. Nebisa kwabana. Say a hin na uko ya. This a comprehensive, a completely damaged. Say I say complete. A more. Oh yeah, you know. Then they will replace it. But Mahama say uko ya a pim kakra bia na insurance no ya je ni ama foforo. Ne papa ne ko insurance company no. Mahama ne papa. And yes, our insurance company no. Ain't ukoya ni aja. You see, utumi say a trona odi. Na anianum the savage na all kakran. Enye bibia ya approve.
Okay.
Enye bibia approve. What you say? Enti se obegyina ho ka kire wo say. Ono oba obetwam ena na ne savage what you say?
Yeah, this
savage no. No they compare car identity. savage no dey compare car identity because boni e woni tirimuti na sabi officer sabi Ghana fo nyina ye Jimmy Fonti no o kan tra na wako say law ben na ya pass it was a draft. It was a draft. It has not been accepted anywhere for Mahama to say that. But Kokompe for Obo Mudin, Kumasi Magazine for Obo Mudin, Obomiansa, and Abosu Okan. If I say me catch a million ranty any maba or Muyejuma. Murafi. In 2016, car me $1,000 auction. Between a duty $5,000. Ewo under Mahama NDC. And now you buy the castle duty. You reduce it by 30%. Yeah. Why na this katu bottom? Why NDC and this katu bottom and as MPP what to duty so by 30% and this katu bottom. I got you for benchmark what by reduced by 50%. Yeah. First no be antimi enyiri ninuoma na akawo. Na one year sa boni we nyina etia Ghana for o ma hwe ho ato abetia. Na wo wi a you come and lie to Ghanaians. What bet to me afre and it's a shame and a disgrace for a person who has been president before asking for another opportunity to refer to brand new cars being assembled in this country as a patrol.
Obi brand, global brand.
Ya jitum wo ba bia. Enti all kasa we ti Mahama wo wini wi a wo betimi akọ Germany. Wo betimi akọ Germany. Wani ngu. Na Ghana for kura no wo mani abie enyansa enne bi wo bi atrimtiri anya de obewuni. Ti so winning petition no ko gina ho no officer jam obi awe petition ti so ono nti no they will accept him there. Obua. Nobody is going to accept that. So what a blatant lie. Why kasa why your manifesto? So this is a bogus manifesto then. Utieni sama oke kanwa. Now she say bogus manifesto. Nobody should even take him serious. What you say? Na me say yi ba kwa kire mo. Me na na kan wo say. Ubeju blood the fool. Page 79
Oman FM
of NDC manifesto. Eko Zongo development.
Page 79
to 82.
Oman FM.
Yeah, Zongo 82 no. Enye. NDC manifesto page 82. Zongo development. Good. Nefi yankemu asem kakra. President Mahama, I say to this end, the next NDC government will A. Provide regular funding through the District Assembly Common Fund for the development of Zongus and deprived urban settlements to bridge the inequality gap. NT Mahama 2012 to 2016 or 2013 to 2016. Well, who we?
Who say inequalities?
Well, who?
Oh, Ghana.
What you say? Well, who? On one say a failure. Obey issue common fund. Provide regular funding through the District Assembly Common Fund for the development of the Zongos and the deprived urban settlements to bridge the inequality gap. President Mahama Kotina Fie Nafedi who say there are inequalities. Strengthen the resources the Islamic Education Unit under the Ghana Education Service to enable the unit to monitor and recruit more Islamic Arabic tutors. We have started this long time. Mimi Krum and Kramofua Omuchina. Oh, now be trust.
President Kufo introduce
right. And now be President Mahama Bechem. And the Kufo Duba was a diaba. Ah, me Ankasa. And I'm true Dino Islamic teachers. And the Komaya Yitrio Muka. Uchamunwa. Uchamu Wakufo Abreso and this Muchamu. Now, Guinea, Zongo for home. Now, I was home crowds home to NDC pizza. What you say, now you know more. enne ye ba ye mimi krom zongo baako ICT eno ma yama wo first no sanye kufuado ena aba with zongo development and education na ne omo ye wo Ghana ha ma zongo fo se ne amuni ma ansa mbefo makoy watchman na bi mu ema na koy kayayo no makọ clinic ena kufuado say kayayo ni nsu beko school watchman ba beko school house girl beko school no so abaye nipa and you don't want this ena wonam ena woto enioma gu enkofo ani Usha Zongo development and the Kufuado. What we have done for the Zongos in this country. She said, a dos one say, Mekasem Babubo Zongo development, a Yachrawa, young Kone.
Projects,
their projects are ya ewo Zongo areas. Yeah. It is only under a Kufuado. Under a Kufuado government. Enna ya capture Zongo for our budget. It has never happened anywhere. Yeah. From Kwame Nkrumah Breso Bepim say, Enya Kufuado ne baya, then Kazongo for the they've never been captured anywhere. Because ya two say Sebi, we are two peshi. Ena yakofa hom doma koye langas, yakofa hom doma kokunto kwa. Kufuado say munya antokwa kono. Kufuado say nya langas na be yedidie. Ene wansu betimi aye krachi ni ti say Mahama. Wa wonima wa mambobi wa zongo biano you can be somebody. You only have to take advantage of the opportunity that has been created for you under free SHS. Usako University edi loan ako school free. Uya unya juma wabetia. Otiase. So uya what Mahama is saying. Say H. Okay. G. Support Arabic teachers in the Makaranta with monthly allowances. It's already been done. Names are Omucho manifesto. Oman Timi Anko rounds. Ministry by ministry. Agency by agency. No man projects, any development there cost. And Transiana. Yadi Konyak Sisi womonim. And Omucho Chubi. Odia said. I say award scholarship to brilliant but needy students in Zongo communities at the basic level to the tertiary level, with special focus on girls and medical and nursing students. What is the difference between a Kufuadu? What a brofua will use waha? Or say award scholarship to brilliant but needy students. A Kufuadu the insanity.
Obia.
Yes. That is the difference. This is NDC manifesto. Page 82. Mamin Kaibim. Na Ghana for Muntieni. E. I'll say to this end, the next NDC government will award scholarship to brilliant but needy students in Zongo communities at the basic level to the tertiary level, with special focus on girls and medical and nursing students And you walk Zongo from Kuala 40. I walk Cuba. Medicine. Almost a Makufuado no ayazi. Mose achimni and ne obaya. Muamukro Muslimuni. Onya no me kototo adan wo Dubai. And my birthday tokasa kesiyama wo. When NDC tells you say brilliant but needy, nature say for NDC for and for any brilliant but needy, they're going to select and give it to NDC people. That is what they do all the time. Akufuado onim NDC ni CPP ni MPP ni or say every child has to be given opportunity. Jobi ako school ni bi. Who are doing abeko who are umpe classroom maths ni ayi. TVET
yeah.
What you saying? Ma woman in school one coin. Member, me patch say hair dryers, sewing machines. Occasionally, they are training them. Omakra 12,000 sewing machines, 12,000 hair dryers, 8,000 a year. And you are be through COVID.
Yeah.
I'm betche. Amasa, a man, ni mema, omusia de pam carpentry. machines, plumbing machines, all of them. And they be partner MPP enyam. So with this, watch enroll youth in Zongo and deprived urban settlements into the national apprenticeship programs as well as the free technical and vocational education training. Establish plastic recycling factories to create jobs for the youth. Provide startup capital for business owners and earmark funds for the Soyaya Development Fund. Work with the Hajj board to make Hajj more affordable to prospective pilgrims.
Monsomo last board, last Hajj na ansa no mufra kunyas. Omuja ka 29 million 2016.
Ensure that Hajj is effectively organized to eliminate inconveniences. Maybe Mbeka 17 may reading na. Give representation to Zongo chiefs and other denominations on the Hajj board to ensure easy facilitation of Hajj. Introduce a program to ensure regular interactions with key stakeholders in Zongos and inner cities. Ensure that a representative from the Muslim Ummah is placed on the board of the Ministry of Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs. Strengthen the coordinating capacity of the Office of the National Chief Imam and other denominations like the Alusuna, Jalo, Ahmadiyya Mission Shia communities, to enhance peace, unity, and harmony among Muslims. Facilitate the establishment of mosques. Facilitate the establishment of mosques in accordance with Islam customs and practices, and collaborate with the Ministry of Health to set up focal teams responsible for procedures that are complaint with Islamic customs and practices across its mosques. Medro. Nagano for Buntieni. Minianum cremufo. Me busu for no. Ebi ya cremufo. And ebi Christians. Me fie. Me wafa baku di Sedu. Baku di Siaka. Baku di Abbas. Me nanadi Yakubu. Omu nyina Agyapong for ni you. As omwache. Nia nebani Abbas. Siaka. Yakubu no. Neba wono your friend Amwa. Onu ye Christian. No Ejuma was Sopon District Assembly. The same mother.
Yeah.
Omono papa ni free esiam.
Okay.
Sa enkremonu tia Ahmadiyya for. Yeah. They are Muslims. Me fie enkremu for me na Agyapong no tia se odi be 90 something. No enkremuni. Enti minim enkremu for amamre say onipa wu test pulse here ipa simple barrier. Na wodu wo befro wo kom kroma ene na bi o ma ye free wo kwa wo coffin baako ene sane ekwa edan ho sei kremofo aso ne sane ho wo ya na ne ade arapu sei ne ade watum twe ne akopadwato nti mahama mog na ade be man kremofo one for the papa be and command kremofo say mog now mo custom no cry is against the mog and kremofo custom is against mog. And now all mutual no mean area petition. I'm so mutual no mean no petition. Now Coca say, who man cremofo mog.
Samali.
I will be Eddie Womu call abruchi womu ya doctors eba ababua o my Ghana abua womu community. Oh dear. Mogu now the bema God save Ghana. It was a way this singular act by NDC. Also to a tear womb massively. Cause at the papa de Mahama I don't say zongo for the nima de papa. Efunu. No ya ya simple. A man so a cotton actually. The young go global knowledge. Oh we man ru ha kama go in papa. Yeah. See one fear. Say no, I have to see this man.
And that's all come home.
Yeah. No, some come home. Echo. Because I can't submit 11. By 3. Now mu esiade no. Heaven now they occupy morgue. Contrary to Islam religion. So, and two things say papa no say why desperate. Onya sem papa bia en kan kire Ghana fo. And onam and wo di atem. Say obi kodi na atem bi sesi ape. Hey, yesi kere Agyapong ni wuntumi. Yani ni di atem ne. Enti nipa koro na wo tworo sa asem no. Watie Mahama ensama okana. Nipa koro na wo tworo sa asem. Watie Mahama ensam no okana. So who responding accordingly there, then they have a problem. Will respond accordingly. Yani Bible no de osi bua okwasia e wona gimi sem so amana anwene se oye nyansafo. Bu osi bua okwasia e wona gimi sem so amana anwene se oye nyansafo. Eji uka ye beka bi akirem. And then Matisa was say a resource ba na ye de ya wonye onya say ewuru yeko onya ewuru ni yeko na onu court bu ama na obi kokun dowa. But what I want to assure Ghanaians is say Akufo-Addo is not prepared to rig election. MPP will never rig election. But I assure you, say by 10 11 now your resource the Nsaka near Busi near train. We are not going to wait for EC no IT experts to go and disconnect lines so that resource will delay. We are smarter than that. Now in 2016 who time a year resource who check is na pepe first na a mistake Agyapong was insider a friend your friend numbers no kuku no abedu ha ne nsaka no efe ne ya friend agi etra na ezi no way ya nyesa ade ni biem ya ni akọ build ye nuoma na na efe keke bi gina fosu assembly ho na me boy no obode ta na aba mimi coalition center the same time na ba coalition center na edu national ere ne edi BT wom no enti woy and then 19th na bana 19th and then it is 24th and ya ba mo ko fo no mo ko fo ma ba no mo de ko fo ba a mo be kire wo mu ni na me kra me refu ya monitor but when we say national security you mo you we know every movement of them enti Ghana the only party our bar what you mean ohiani sede abananim Akufo-Addo. Surprisingly MPP preach capitalism, but the element of socialism being practiced by MPP the so-called socialists had turned around that they preach capitalism because they amass wealth at the expense of the ordinary people and go and buy properties South Africa, Dubai, UK, America, they all want to into the P. All the regulations near time. But Dubai is simple. And a house of muscle 7 hours. No do plane akusio. O ma top yacht. No the guests your gum. Ko Jomania no masaba. Kwabra me bisa one question. Say, under Akufo-Addo, Minister Ben and offer plane Friday, Eco School or London, eba Monday. And this year, preso. Because they had bogus ministers, woman intelligence, and high. They were going to school in London whilst they were ministers. Almost for plane Friday night, every Ghana, Echo London. 3 days at the expense of government. Yeah, Mumisa Fifi Quetino say Asma make a meboa, Mumisa wo. Mumisa wo munina, Sasma make a meboa. What you say? That is what they were doing. And net sanity. And Ghana edru baby edru. So uhwe
Oman FM.
Your manifesto. Na under COVID. Under COVID. What Akufo-Addo has done Jaminu mi eru nyina nya bi enso se kura no eduro na ba na we ya no opu momfa Akufo-Addo ko president be 3 months per America COVID ayi ni be ko form complete. I'm not joking.
Yeah.
I'm not joking. The way Akufo-Addo has handled this COVID, where pandemic that had collapsed economies, exposed American economy and developed, France, UK, Germany, pandemic and astripo naked. What do we see in this country? I was announced to say the last quarter is free. My electricity being 50% in here. Almost a Akufo-Addo. No answer. The amount of money Ghana are pumping. Say enya agrimpa ena kenoforiata akwano magina di pau. Na me say nsase edin sa na edin for Ghana future.
Yeah.
Say o spendi sika no a enka
ahonchire ba ye.
COVID ba ye. Ka ye ni ma hwe enioma kenoforiata esaye akese under COVID. Almost all developed countries are suffering. But Ghana, what do you see today? What do you see? And now president come 3,000 beds.
10,000 hospital beds.
10,000 hospital beds.
They all told me no.
Right.
They all chiche be no.
Right.
10,000.
10,000. Emma, hospital was say COVID centers the ground. Beds now empty. Beds now are empty. It did not just happen. It is through proper management of resources and the COVID itself. And the above downward 567.
Yeah.
That for the past 3 weeks 290 no still. It has not gone up. Don't let us take this for granted. Don't let NPP for Ghana for don't let us take this COVID pandemic up back. Any ahuchira be we are seeing any the way Akufo-Addo has handled this year. Nobody should take it for granted. He is indeed a great man. Now there be amikase obanyini prof who I make ajro na 2008 me mini pass or say Akufo-Addo ba me guso maybe that time my name is Pombio we spent $10 million because we bought 245 cars in and to me 77 Russian trucks. Edu baby me yanko build off Abu build off 77 Russian trucks na me say Gabetre or something me Range Rover and me Q7 ni nyina me de man esa this can be source na no kro ni me di akro sa ka stella kakra kem na me mini pass o say Akufo-Addo e winni but he lost na me ko America prof me da ho na me kasa na me say Nyankopon ni ani not knowing say God's time is the best.
Yeah.
God's time is the best. And now imagine Nyankopon di e wo COVID mu papa. Say God was preparing Akufo-Addo for the pandemic.
Yeah.
Nyansafo ti say Akufo-Addo. Who will handle it? Enye mahama wono Linda Brown de aduane ne ko no de konya ketesoa. Wo wi anu de mana ko Plaza wagisoro. Wei, ka nim Ghana fo obewu. Ekuro papa bi po wo mawu. Ekuro papa bipo or say yanko fa Ghana for what brochire ni the first 2 cases efra brochire ne beduru. So can you imagine if we had brought everybody home, what would have happened to Ghana? That is the difference between two people, and two people can never be the same. So the opportunity we've had under Akufo-Addo, don't let us take it for granted. Ghana for me catch them me say some mistake Mokotu abama NDC akwawinsafui mo musabe gumuti omo ni agrim papa bia o hwe meeting bi on beko bia yenko say we yenko destroy we why now who destroy why is it can we are assuming you win why is it can beba ebe yes you why is it enti mesre Ghana for afidie this time there radio any TV no and am COVID in big rallies and whatever. So campaign na ye no. Ye kan no kura akire Ghana for say.
Oman
successor under MPP ya choko. Uhwe enioma na assess nyina. Awudim. So person utuma Akufo-Addo ana mahama. Koti UC4 2 UC office kone ko hwade under Ekufuado. I commend the leadership of TUC. They've done marvelously well. Go and see their building.
See.
And kwabna ko hwade TUC4 edan abomo. Said we must renovate maintenance. Every country needs that maintenance. But Ghana, 90s from wani. I say adias and on idea fair. Come on, we be seen a damn horse. Go and see TUC what they've done. Every the difference between MPP and NDC. Who do Jubilee House? The police for no bungalows on the go. Apupobibre under NDC and nobody painted it for them. Police in NDC can say and was the Akoko painted it did not go. Go and see what MPP government has done. Police for that. And you know, one said it was facing exactly opposite the Jubilee House. Now, I don't want a basa. My son, when you're daji, a bun this way we are no pa. I said, oh, no, I did green, and a red. A red is red, black.
Honorable, in fact, Christmas is crammed for traffic shares because landscaping, grass, no.
Oh, won't you? I won't get you know.
David Cry.
Oh, me say. Some person who the difference between MPP and NDC, who do Jubilee House, are they green grass?
Okay.
My mekada. So, Miss Massama Maker, and the Chatrono, some person who the difference between NDC, Mahama, and the Kufuado. Akufuado, Abresu, who do I green. Mahama Breso. Did we ever have president in this country? Now, green grass now dry, I am brown. What it means is that so we a cocoa farmer kuenia utiemi. So uko fum. Now uko habain I am brown. Eya cornu pe. Na chese ukoko na de. Ashi. Na chese usika no we unya. So uko mu. Na koko no aye green na abon hire ya na chese afio beti de koko kesi. That is the two governments for you. Under President Kufuado, when the whole world is suffering, still we have greens everywhere. Under Mahama, there was no pandemic, but everything was brown. Ashi. Yesika shi. Yeduane and duane na ebuoyi. So we had Dr. Koto a planting for
food and jobs.
Yeah, planting for food and jobs. No. Back we are for export.
Yeah, planting for export and and then planting rearing for food and jobs.
Yeah, about 30,000 cockroaches. So the man 3,000 farmers.
Yes. And then the fans no me gina.
I will come abeg. And na micro for a fire as in central.
Okay, I'm so mo dia me.
Edima wo. Hey, when na party a green ekokan. Enya party one of the oba yencheni. No wonder court ruled create, loot and share. So, MPP, the best thing that ever happened to Ghana. Any MPP, I am not joking. So we share a new ekosu development ekosu. We have Mahama prided himself say, "Oh no, why infrastructure? Where is the infrastructure? And at what cost? You buy 17,000 infrastructure, health, education, roads. What? Count it everywhere. Everywhere we are changing." Now me on a Kumasi for frame say there be a failure Kufuado Wahadi. ABC Kumasi da omu history. 140 kilometers asphalt in Kumasi.
Yeah.
Kwabena, who say MPP is a good government. I'll be surprised. NDC 40 is the go power. But who share Rose Ayayo wa Georgina Mahama Lordina Crown on Traba Maniku. A choir of Fasusia, a confuse on Traba Maniku. Ninria Peter, what Milay no so. One Traba Emma Ninria. Develop Uko Shek East go. Nana is a Ghana for Oma Dana Fesau. And put on an MU. Oh, say, Rosuna Yanwa. To say yes, Ghana so effort. Effort. Now, a bam, a mamu bonnie. 18 Ghana encouraging. prof had me Yaman and America Echato and said from 4 days in and a matis MPP. A being why you so back to skirt and blouse. Mimi dear, Mecca Nemu. And your wife didn't say MPs no Oman whom do they really suffered. A lot of them didn't have jobs, especially those who were not ministers. And maybe catch them say 2018. Okay, look, more chief executives, including Prof out here. Mumma MPs no contract 2 million cedis. Now when you fast 400,000, no on constituency. We met 2 days. All the chief executive, oh, it's a brilliant idea. Yeah, we are freedom. These MPs are poor. They don't have money. Senya kufuadu in a bar and go be got to na tupa. Our woo yena. Now who MP una ko in free hospital. One now didn't go school. And they said you more in a free school. But there are a lot of things that MPs know, especially no ministers. Now hochiro. And the constituents should remember say ahochire and yes trimodi and abuapayo. And we are 2 charge me of the bomb so yeah who what to Obama MP is our meeting fee this will be in you ask him to go to parliament to represent you so how can you say some propaganda na air cost and why may catch them independent candidates no am Obiani wa was the only problem our party. Maybe a problem. Samensu transa. Yeah, Samimi transa Samensu me come there. Over 2 dear fenyo. By ya togu. Ya juma. Yeah. Bibiani wa. Ebeshi wo wiase say power ebe free onsa. So why we are bitter? I share your problem with you. Party for Oman di party yachi. Me about first you win ya na me criticize MPP. No mo say me say party. Wa hunsu so aso na abaye. By a tia yen say we have worked and performed marvelously. And Akufo-Addo is going to win bigger than 2016.
Amen.
He will.
Amen.
He will. Me research me koi. But no complacency until December 7. We are working. Me every day me won't cry. Ufra me ameba. And me sra party for no. Wa uji me dibia. Bibia SCBA fat che. Anye yepo. Na wo dwen wonko aho. Wo fa asese okọ school free. Enka unua ba no. Wo kodi koti bone no. Awo funu. Enka wo fa una kodi fees. And na Akufo-Addo nti wo fa unua ba na bra na George when your school where you na enso scanning na una kotua. Akufo-Addo anya bibia ma akora. Wo fa ase anka ya beji scan free home. And then you have saved that money. One kasa sa uba ko school ni bia. Sika no a enka wo kogina be ma kwabrane a wo fere wo. Na enso a ho kire ne uba ahia no ti no. Wo kwakosere MP sika no. Enne you have saved your money and anywhere. Yes. Seka de anywhere betu nchen akosere obi sika efo uba. Enne through Akufo-Addo. Anywhere bi ani ho. Yeah. Oba nso betimi aba ni pakese. This singular act of Akufo-Addo free SHS. There is nothing on earth. Onipa dasani betimi di amount education. And then Agyapong Hwembowire ewusa from Asin Dompim. And coming when. Yeah. And your opportunity. Maybe classmates no my belly chairman. Flip. Nyamiche. Where are they? Because they were not given that opportunity. Yeah. No my baby by far. And yet they are to pass you. But and I mean no na be no cry open a baby aneko. You know why? Because sometimes you should be exposed to know more. And you say we are confined to an area no. Maybe no more kasana and you go for no more being with schools local champions. What you say? And then mean feel so minute. Because I know you are but two coin baby practical examples I'll give you. Now who got you a book? I have experienced it. That alone makes a big difference. But in Yano, and your opportunity, I mean, Papa de Mami, first one, me passe a same manso because a kurasi hono de who slow school a kese. Me papa say no. Second one, Buampuzi, was no. The third one, no, I guarantee that many what side college, you know. Me a common entrance 3 times. Third one, me papa Kasa the free must buy. I decided to call it first choice. I decided to call it second choice. I decided to call it third choice. So now I need choice. Then I mean, say, oh, yeah, me. I decided to call it new fancy. What take? Sometime near the Suba with us. And now do me cromwa. Yes, fraud boys. Kaniasi and Mumujina. Yanina assume Udim Suba with us. And Kania be told, Documna. A wish call Boboya. And I near this young year. Ube we all here and you running in black. But one baby and Yankupon dear Drune. And I mean, your question for my near, Minu ya pet, every crowd, according to Joe. Son, who baby, and now what for CB? Ah, through a kufuado, free SHS, all co university in Swa, young money loan at their co school. Ebetimia Benny Pacasia. Now also about Babel. And the man near Ama bottom qua. Ebia bottom because school fees and cabetria 3,000, you have saved that money. For 4 years it's 12,000. So ya bagrimba our BB or BBC when you can invest 12,000 in your farm and do more. May come back baby so say Obia nya home faso. Obia uniba. Can who say enka unia bano and go by just carefully ho I could try work as school fees. Can who say brother Koshinino and go about who knew kuno abe Jessica akutria and then what is you so tie mam subian oba e be a transportation a grace and ya 100 first yanka akutria 1,500. See, there's nothing like ayi catcher will say Mahama, or see on the Oba education, Obama, page 69 of NDC manifesto.
Oman FM
69, 70, 72, yeah. As a secondary education, the next NDC government will make a free senior high school program better by ensuring that its numerous challenges are addressed and higher standards introduced.
More
video be as I said the amount for him. One more video be 419 free HS 419. And it is now back page 70 of NDC secondary education. I will make free senior high school program better by ensuring that its numerous challenges are addressed and higher standards introduced. This is complete flip-flop. Complete flip-flop. What do you say? B. Expand the free SHS program to cover students in private senior high schools in undeserved, underserved, and deprived areas. Abolish the double track system. What is a UK for double track? Yeah, UK crab is double track system.
What?
Now, let me say a question. Once you double tracking yet any Ghana for now, Moko University, no. Mimi call university because I'm not good yet. And then Kuala call Anopa.
Yeah.
Single track, Anna.
Double.
A single track.
That be
a university. Man, quite no per school. Because Kimi taxi na and you may 5 o'clock. Classes starting 6. Now my contingency. And I never know where your argument to. Digest NDC for you. A single track and answer double.
And game
bring it home here. Bring it home here. Gempa. A single track and
Gimpa more or more call numre be brave.
Good.
Your mom call daytime. Your weekends.
So be like I said double tracker. Now even that and says under MPP buildings near some of the schools.
Almost double track.
Double track.
Almost film.
What you say? Etienne na abeka kire ye say, "O ba no abeye de." We watch on the tintin. Na nia me circle ho ye page 74. Aya university na Ghana for ebekon Ekufuado. O say ni awo hia ne say wuti edi aboawo na wa pass na wa nya admission to university for our national ID card na fa or admission letter anya fa na kopesi kani bi ana ono no ma guarantee ma o guarantee is your national ID card e cheso we Ghana ni you get a loan and go to school and so wow we are school fear 9 no MPP we are national service we unya juma the word is unya juma who start here juma 1 year untuya after 1 year no and I best start here national service loan and no one so and so wow Ghana for muntie ye na Kufuado why azo almost say Kufuado no why azi I say who start here juma now this sika odi ko high dan ya ba mawo o landlord who konya dan higher landlord ye betua 2 years amawo na ya tete kakra free wakatue there is no country in this world on this earth wo mu yes ade no ma almost students never anywhere I challenge anybody say omra out and make them say this policy is being implemented elsewhere. No, never. It is only Ghana. And when we school up on Yajuma, a buy say rent or Mosika Kotua 2 years. Now when you at source near the 2 never. If I muntia Mahama so dear. I say page 74. Tertiary education. The next NDC government will repeal the Public University Act if enacted. If enacted. Motia brofuni. And so what professor senior was it repeal the Public University Act if enacted and allow public universities to exercise the autonomy the Constitution has clothed them with. If enacted, it means it has not been done.
No.
Well, I said, don't let me do school, bro. And yeah, Professor Dr. Kwesibo Tremudian, when they are said, don't me now see, let letter, Prof. But they are back Kwame. Odika Shem, move free school, I know a Remo or the near also a Quanaji school. Two bars of Kwame, Gina Kami, let them, mammy. Who Shemu so to 2 Salmon and I Yakuru. Who are shim Sansani, yeah, me am a Quanaji school, Grammy. Wait, I said, don't him. Bro, from where tell you, maybe I'm a man, Konyamudiaka, maybe I said, don't let me do school. Was it repeal the Public University Act if enacted and allow public universities to exercise the autonomy the Constitution has clothed them with? Are you asking MPP to go and enact that law or what? For you to come and repeal? It has not been done. It has not been done. Baby, I'm a done here. See, or say absorb 50. I had the civil students. Absorb 50% of fees of tertiary students for the year 2020-2021 academic year.
For not from this year onward.
Absorb 50% of the fees of tertiary students for the 2020-2021 academic year as an incentive to mitigate the effects of COVID-19 on students and parents. Not just a one-time thing. Yeah, more 50% too. Now, on full say NDC, MPP so Obama loan. Now, what would you also remember 50%? No. The same page, when you go to 7.2 to 7.2.8, students' loans, the next NDC government will A. Resource the student loan trust fund to make timely and adequate payments to students. B. Increase students' loans to be commensurate with prevailing educational costs. C. Abolish the requirement of guarantors as a precondition for assessing students' loans to enable more students who need financial assistance assess the loans.
Copy.
Niana make catch the way guarantee for national ID ekoi ayen here guarantor.
Yeah. You know I'm about
copy. You know what I said here. Repetition. Omu person fill it, omu page you know. Replace the guarantor eligibility system with possession of a recognized national identity card to facilitate tracking post-school tracking and loan recovery.
Yeah, they want this MP manifesto map, Dr. Baumia Kai.
By any tour, you implement it. Free SHS, ya be paying. President Kufoma free JHS. And Kufa Drabema free SHS. Or Sabema loan at the Aku school. And you occur 50% fees to tertiary students, you know. For it's only 2021. Because Obahabeka said they will increase students' loans to be commensurate. And 1,500 from Chrome, they got 3,000 already. Yeah, it's been double. Student loans. If 3,500 got 3,000, go and check your records. Yeah. Go and check. It's there. And what new? And NDC force no mobile. So, and I replacing guarantor eligibility. And one I catch will say
national ID card.
For national ID card. O guarantor no so ye Ghana na Akufo do free SHS na o here ni Lazarus ba o free ase don say no ye kurom o na edu kurom me mabusu apanyiri bi chia me edu on na achichiri sa ekura na no cocoa board for buy the best cocoa farmer in central region o free ase dumpim edu kurom Ena chief executive umba no sikoko rose munkota kwanso.
I see.
Eti obi free edu krom. Me wofa no chia me adu ena chichiri edu krom. Wahu eni suade hu asabi obi a wanko school po. E free ene esremfo no mbetena ho no na ba kwa yefuo sa koko fuo sa and we win best farmer in central region koko. So they went to his farms to inspect. And no natural leadership.
Yeah.
So we vision. And you be a they retrogressive in Ghana for Prof. Betwaso, Media, Beko, na meka biom achirem. 2008 we catch them. And moya so branch in the Monty. And name is a catch them. Sabuya mistake. Na a Juma Papa Kufu Adwaye. My first one to a ba. Namu de na da foi. And some other catchers, Yabama mog.
Any free Okada.
Any free Okada. Nano Bakubia, the night a trap, Dana at the home. It was so disgusting. What you say? Okada, Opani.
And ye,
Minuama Casa, baby, I catch him, and yet I want you soon, woman, you know. Oh, here, I want you. Maybe a graduates. Maybe a graduates. Maybe a Gapoha. No more Okada, and no more security or Gapoha. I didn't think no more jag. Okada acquire security. It is job opportunities at any hunty. And a man obikas or Okada. And this a warrior president moi. Now so back. No abema a juma aya. Osu Okada near Kochana nine. Opa, Mumisa doctors or Kulibu. Every day, number of accidents are about Okada. Yamdi chat your prof. Now in Latin, was a verbum sapientis such as S. Obenya Safo, a word to the wise is enough. Obenya Safo, Ibunube, Yankanasam, anything. As something is said, and Kufu to buy 1,255,000 jobs and 8 and 8 single 8
in 3 years.
In 3 years, Obisa Onodi Oba 4 years, Obama 1 million jobs. And Yanuni Adolfo Mutiemi. Obi a 2,055,000 and single 8 employment in 3 years. So to money be a more. Why are Sansani Crown is about double? There will be next 6,000 people will be working. 6 million. Obia or say a very Yama 2 million or side work wachi. Robema 1 million jobs. Emudia hinaope. Mwamu sempa.
That's honorable Canadian Agyapong MP Asen Central near Tin Cambolim Point 2 from Oman 107.1 FM Ash FM will Kumasi and a affiliate station in Professor Alex to do and a year.
There's some piece of a train for a visa question. And the NDC.
Yeah.
We are talking about the Senate, you know.
Senate in the Bekompa until our pie and fan next week.
The power plant near you, the Zempa one near Senate for shares and how much they make.
Okay.
Now, Obi cop pension.
Yeah.
Or yet you might cop pension.
Yeah.
Work at 300.
Yeah.
And you ask a very intelligent question. You invest the money.
Yeah. So if you invest badly or you don't get good returns,
yes,
it will affect the person's future. And that's why, and this is what NDC has been doing.
Yeah. Because I bogus agreement.
Senate is Kakodi.
Yeah. Hey, man, MPP for your man to Obakasa Bibri. Yeah. Me papa name Rashi ban traffic can be Sam. So Tokwa one company Senate for. What did you do? And as Zempa one, dear money.
I see.
I mean, what my breaker? No, Rashi.
Oh, no, next week, you're about to ask.
What do you friend of our friend?
Okay.
We will list of Senate investment, million, NDC for my fund.
Yeah, my fat. No, my son Ghana.
Yeah.
I do it for future.
Yes.
I'm saying me. Oh, be anywhere. Or yes, Senate contributors or to Abamendis. Because my first can free.
Yeah, tier 2. Woman, you buy any other 1 billion.
Yep.
Yeah.
1 billion, $1.03 billion. Yes, it is.
Young Kayanim. Honorable Yadasi. Prof.
Honorable Yadasi Pao.
Prof.
Yes, Kiki.
Not design.
Bokona, Minda Honorable Asi, because in right, MPP fundraising for Nasra Women's Wing and
they're not because of Alisa, no.
They're because of Alisa, no. Honorable Modern Pa, amount of money in this, I don't have the right to make one say
1 million. I mean, t-shirts in here, you can move. My mom 60,000 t-shirts, 1,000 sewing machines.
Oh,
in fact, honorable Modern Pa
1 million CDs plus 60,000 t-shirts and 1,000 sewing machines.
Oh, near why?
But in my women's wing, youth wing, and in Nasra communities, it's on the Ojizungo for the
Papa. Prof. Na some but you may know. Oh, now I as a country, yakoye nim. Ye de niama bebre eba. And emebu ha ye crasses yan crabbium. Ghana and what can I say automotive
development policy.
And now money Ghana ne countries bebre assign MOU so me produce cars. Doc, mpacho prof kanchire ye. What the MOU no kwa? Say, we have been doing Tikadia, Opebia, Brabe, and now say, you was standards beer. More she, Namoda here, and so that's a Ghana. Vindo Brunamo Bintimin Cassa, Apotro, Ghana, Apotra, Ghana, Tefre, Ghana.
Take me that sipa. Me sure me pa na Mr. T na me can say Ghana under President Nana Addo Akufo-Addo yen auto policy no and procedures no bibi e be no very well considered.
Okay.
And secondly, cars aye wo Ghana. In fact, the idea is say ye ma Ghana pay o. Now where necessary no for exports to all countries including Europe, America when needed.
Okay.
Now, Keke, answer na mekosono. Yes, starting with the history. Where they made two free Ghana automotive development policy. History of car assembly in Ghana. It starts from the 1960s. So, it started free auto parts vehicle assembly plants with Nissan in Accra in 1969. Those days now you 1,200 units per year. And a UAC by SUOA, RT Briscoe, ATS, Kowus Motors, later days na Gamot, National Investment Company in Subai.
Inti wenum yana ya vehicle
1969. Wagana
69.
Make them be slowly. Well, sometimes I do be.
We need this record.
You go around in circles. But in 1969, not Auto Parts Limited. For now, your friend Auto Parts Vehicle Assembly Plants. No, we have Nissan buses, Nissan cars. In 69, we have about 1,200 vehicles per year.
69 and
1969. By 1970, 1970s, no, you now UAC war, SCOA war, RT Briscoe. So okay, Kingsway war.
Yeah.
Kowus Motors. Later in the early 80s, and a Gamot Unsubaye,
yeah,
and a new plan Subaye. And those days, that National Investment Company Unsubaye, and I started here. Yakai Marco Polo, Yakai New Plan. So those days we were self-sufficient. In addition to Buafwa, now ye were techno. Now President, now don't for Dubai, you know, see. In West Africa, so far, ye imported about 450 vehicles. Sorry, 450,000 vehicles every year. Nearly 500,000 vehicles are yekra yemani free abrochi bagana. Think of the income ye losing the safety standards in Yamaniama.
Yeah.
Like okay, baby why say income makanya and this manifesto no. Even though it's a digression, Miss Shrawara. There's a big difference between a salvage vehicle and a second-hand vehicle.
Okay.
Salvage vehicle is a second-hand vehicle and yet the same thing.
Okay.
Ghana, your brother that say vehicles more than 10 years is not allowed.
Yeah. To the buyer beju over age penalty.
Exactly. I feel they see a banny cry.
Okay.
Now salvage vehicles, no, you start here, no, you see. I say your definition ma salvage. Now so by your definition, I'll be free also kind for beer because your name say second-hand car and yet and on the friend salvage car. And see, I feel na Yasha says ye born komo. And you can say about banny be any hon. That was strange.
Oh, it is a say no salvage car no crowd the munya enye like
definition for it. It is a say so car or habo. So we say a salvage car we say ufan wa mrabensu now fire.
Oh, okay.
Because customs and the standards authority in honorable and non-traumatic free customs Director General Chief no any all the vehicle assemblers vaganum say I don't know craft na ya say a bomb combo say see salvage vehicle no is it 90% write off and now 60 and not after na ya say because at the end of the day say obianji tum say Ghana see salvage when I check na salvage bibia ya say you retrieve it if you're using the ordinary definition.
Yeah.
And then we are very different from second hand because second hand can be as good as new. 1 year, 2 years second hand. Obiato second hand.
Yeah.
It's in Mr. Man for and yet second hand vehicle na yeka wasem and ye salvage vehicles. Now look at your definition. No. Now the only reason why you don't want to bring salvage and say yeah health and safety issues. Now coming back no, we be kind. You see, we are importing 450,000 vehicles every year into Ghana. Into His Excellency of Ministry of Trade and Industry say Ghana ye nyama bebre ye here juma. And the President Debioka or see we don't just need jobs. We need highly paying jobs.
Yeah.
Make them be more. And you say juma keke. Now you should pay well. And presidency to make a contribution to that and to get highly skilled employment, you know, trade. Move from baby bra. That is what led to the vehicle assembly as part of the strategic anchor industries. Now, policy look can never be brave. Just the short highlights. Or say there should be 9 areas: incentive, then market expansion and trade facilitation. Say I can say all vendor view vehicles are Ghana. The Ghana Standards Authority are certified from homologation. Ya check both in the number of standards we have. Ghana and they are in line with international best practice. You can say in net today, in net 24th, American Fortune say Oman who say yeah auto industry no AFF and the higher the party on person
Hey,
United States Auto Manufacturers Association.
United States
So probably let them know what kind. Oh, and yes, I idea grow. And yes, idea grow cra. Into yes, number 1, incentives, number 2, market expansion. Number 3, one of the big thematic area is standards and safety. Because the only standards are and then number 4, you see access to industrial infrastructure. Because the strategy is a Swami magazine for say vehicles are components no yam fan fair brochure both and not in Yamana you buy Ghana.
Yeah.
Into you can from the beginning. In addition, you can say automotive skills and technology upgrading. You can say me will letter dated 9th November from Corvette. Say you have skills development and a Corvette for the auto industry.
I see.
Into yes, so I say this is me a fit any me a highly skilled and certified automotive operator. Cut the letter 9th, in fact, but and say whatever the MPP government is doing, no, but it's well thought through, well considered, and presented. Because the one you say, then your supplier development programs, because so your vehicles are seat belt, car seat, and I war legislative instruments, any labor relations, because your name says you start here. Among for say, oh, how do we do this? In fact, to the extent said government are consider even the financing arrangements. Now, answer never question. Just permit me. Remember what we have done already as a country, because I can speak for the Standards Authority. You can say about almost 50 standards in line with international standards for the auto industry.
50 standards.
In fact, I'll mention just a few. Just a few. People are listening. Yeah, standard Ghana standard 4003 for retro reflecting devices. Yeah, well, Ghana standard 4006 for direction indicators. Yeah, for navigator. But Ghana standard 4007 of 2019 front and rear position lamps, stop lamps, and end outline marker lamps. Yeah, well, Ghana standard 4012 and we are protecting the driver against steering mechanism in case of impact. So ask them see what does the vehicle do to protect the driver from dying? So Ghana standard 4030, all this in line with the best in the world. On brakes. And now we even went to a second part, say passenger gas with regard to braking, because so bus brake here, you must be protected. 4040 now you can safety belt, anchorage system. 4017 Ghana standard 2019 seats, anchorage, any head restraints. 4023 Ghana standard 4023 published and gazetted in 2019 Ultimate Tower Assembly Press, Ultimate by Standards Authority super top. Reversing lamps. 4023 audible warning devices horn. Because it's a warning device. 4030 I just want to know say and yes say you can auto say auto there no bro. Ghana standard GS 4030 of 2019 pneumatic ties are pumpy. Because they say in check say the pressure is appropriate to our environment. Ghana standard 4039 of 2019 speedometer equipment. Ghana standard 4043 safety glazing. Ghana standard 4046 indirect vision, because sometimes we work extra rear view cameras now what they are costing. And I will even standard for noise emission, because vehicles and I say ebema noise. And I will ties for commercial vehicles, pollutants, lining assemblies, and so on. Yeah, almost 60. Now, in addition to that, there was standards for vehicles from M1 category, vehicles with seats up to 9 people, including the driver. That is Ghana standards 4501. And I work Ghana standard 4502 of 2019 for vehicle category light commercial vehicles. Your friend Evan those days, but these days light commercial vehicles. And not only have we done that, now you're developing big standard Ghana standard 4500, 4500. It's procedures for the National Vehicle Homologation Program. It's your standards. They're publishing under World Trade Organization. Obian name dear Kosun. Yako DVL, the Mobankomo, Yako I comes yako VW. It's yet ICCA VW parts no almost the semi knockdown parts by ye. They were checked for quality. And some we assembly. The 16 Tiguans are assembly were Ghana. In fact, na me pebiato, Senate authority, na pebiato, ya call asan. The quality is so high, asan. And it's not just VW, it's Sinotrack and all the vehicles operators. You're from original equipment manufacturers. They are following the standard to the letter. In America, for the big companies that say some of the American standards is it similar to the European ones I adopted now because you call South Africa and I find European South Africa. And you share young Ghana situation and I can boom and it's not just your friend flippant policy. Now a well thought out, well considered policy. So kind of policy now we are looking at between 10 to maybe 50,000 jobs over the next 3 to 4 years. You're creating high value, high paying jobs because West Africa say you're importing almost 500,000 cars. Say Ghana 100,000 cars cry yeah Ghana to export to West Africa. View. And progress ahead here and yes say yeah koyechi akoyo kada and I be other things because documents are making big volumes. Inti yeah decided says and yami boa sometime in November you be launching the Ghana Automotive Guide containing both the policy and all the standards. And the good news they say all the vehicle manufacturers say they will sponsor it. Because someone for to maybe some say na more standards. Me say standards are one. In fact my trust no have for say me say me because one it's for better. Now the take home message say yeah was standards for vehicles and these are in line. In fact these are all 2019 standards. There's no country that they can say is more modern than us.
Okay.
It's yakoyenim and a year koyenim so. And just say do be I feel na better than your Lord's wife. Ye be sure ye ajina back. No. It's too late in the day for that. Yakoyenim. Ese yakoyenim so.
And this artist also be making statement looking down. I mean derogatory statement. Saying ayi tafra ya no Ghana how apotroka ya no Ghana.
Kiki there and say my mention standards na ya no.
Yeah.
Na ya standards no. Okanshi dealers can be. Vehicle importers can be. They be say can standards among for Philly say na yetin bibi na ye troye. They be kra your committee, university experts, industry players na ye nim say mrabia ye be organa no ebeka obi aho. Nti ye frɛ okanshi for no. Omo kra no mu G2 mu say ye hia vehicle assembly in Ghana. So a magazine for us we have the list of all of them. Ye campaign for 3 or 4 days was standard site. Ye no omukoye and back for 1 week because ye standards no you see mun fan come mu constituents no mu hwem say dia ya no ebe boa obia na say disagreement bi wo ho a omo wo ho Toyota wo ho Renault wo ho CF wo ho VW every company in Ghana buy importers buy banks no buy DVL buy Standards Authority wo ho universities wo ho enti at the end of the day so magazine for no to make catch say standards na ya no omo nim ho bi omo ka ho bi and omo nim say the ya no is for the interest of the country because BBI do to create the jobs are ye jetum say ye ba be create no say ye de ahia e na ye de efata so kan ho a ye bebre enti it's here for vehicle manufacturing na ye kan wasem wo Ghana no and yes policy bia ye there yeah but government is part of government's policy and a government policy for the year 2017 all the way to 2024 he make kind from the auto policy government policy make kind or see to create an optimistic self-confident and prosperous nation through the creative exploitation of our human nipa and natural resources in the first society. And then government added, they said the first thing is job creation. And the government see job earning as in per capita income. Government strategy they say that about $1,500 per individual per year. Now your bumper say about $3,500. Into your person behind income or one then in the next 4 years, no, it's double.
Yeah.
Because His Excellency, the Nana Akufo-Addo can say, when people have money and they are spending, the economy goes round and it improves.
Yeah.
A rich country is made up of rich individuals.
Yeah.
And see, that is the strategy I have. That was before COVID. Now, even COVID or no COVID, no, we are focused on the same target. We are not bringing it down. If anything, you want to say COVID and my opportunities are yet to be through. Keke, Ghana Kwenim, in fact, so we share all our policies on vehicles and everything. Say in fact, the overall vision, you see, for Ghana to become a fully integrated and complete industrial hub for vehicles in West Africa. And it is so far establish a competitive auto industry. You are starting to the extent, say, Sinotrack or Vinovia starting, Sinotrack starting, Toyota Ba, Hyundai Ba, Nissan Ba. That is one side. American companies like Ba, competitive industry. Yeah. Secondly, government see to generate highly skilled and well-paid jobs. In fact, Obia on Jimmy Dino, Onco Ministry of Trade and Industry, moti.gov.gh, non-com moti website, non-download the Ghana Automotive Development Policy approved by Cabinet. The second bullet on page 12, establish a generate highly skilled and well-paid jobs in automotive manufacturing. Number 3, pursue import substitution and export development to improve the balance of payments. Because so far, Ghana, we are importing $1.7 billion worth of vehicles in 2017 alone. $1.7 billion. Can you imagine, say, when you are here Ghana?
Yeah.
Secondly, Ghana policy, you can say, we want to improve vehicle safety for all Ghanaians. Because you say 67% of road accidents involve cars and minibuses. And that causes 2,000 deaths and 10,000 injuries per year. Far more than COVID deaths. Vehicle accidents per 2,000 per year and injures more than 10,000. Secondly, Ghana policy, president policy, see, safeguard the natural environment because used cars, about 70% of all the cars we use. And the pollution, saying. And two more.
Prof.
Yes.
I think, sir, as I said, minimum. I'm thinking that, as I said, under this policy, as I said, or me comment, may disclose what we want to do with you. Or I say, but we think of something.
Amen.
And I think say a better can be this particular topic because binima kofaba perceive veke te apotroka ya no Ghana apotro is still demeaning. But thank God for people like you. And thank God, say, you are leading institutions like Ghana Standard Authority. Ibehu Sampa, Kano, say, I know Ghana, but Ghana, so you are standards.
Me to be at them, actually, GSA 1. Because so GBB leadership is by example.
Yeah.
And you say, Kawa Ghana. In fact, me food and drugs, now you see Toby. Now you call you say the NASA. Next one say, everybody. Because you GDP and meeting them wherever I go. And you say paper talk. Now, I go FM, sit in it, drive in it, and let the whole world see. And they just say Mijidi. My name said Umriako Kiki. Now, two more things, just two brief things. Government also can say one of the key strategies is to provide affordable financing for vehicles. Because the good vehicle market is about financing. And last but not the least, the safety and quality of transport fleets. And I say transport drivers need obia to meet Toby and the financing scheme and yes, you to second hand their business. Ebe say business It's member so frame member. My ready, my crowd pa. Now policy we there. Say Jana ye bebre emba biom because we be Jai 1969. Yeah fa biom. Into ye baba back.
Prof. And that's
na keke stand me call
I open Oh,
amepe je amepe na madam for me nipa penyin Kofi Asante former chairman from Price constituency o se me ba me ka show say otie Oman pa oni OPK David Opokos OPK or parliamentary candidate from Price now do BL me ken care bo akeshin 2020 koko ta oba na wole no ta wo site won wo mfa wo mu e baba mi no wo kemini cha o manje aba
Prophet that's a Professor Alex Zodu and Executive Secretary Edema Ghana Standards Authority. In fact, Ghana Automotive Industry Policy nedia. Nese di city nedia. Ya wakwanya ya de sa ade no befa so. Ne de ayentete ama Ghana fu nyina ahuni ate asese. Enya gro. Na ye di Ghana na akohu Ghana kase apotrokaye ye no Ghana apotrokaye ye no Ghana. Look at the stereotype and the mentality. Apotrokaye ye no Ghana. What is wrong with that? What is wrong with that? Eye Ghana ndi. Is it not because yam fancy her? Na yeda bedwafo nyina ase na enso studio aye papa aspirants unite for victory. F4 Baha, Professor Dodu, Ghana Standard Authority, Honorable Kennedy here Agyapong, and Orata Krufi, National Pensions Regulatory Authority, Penia Odano. And there's another production team, strong production team. Osabra any team, Alex, Barnabas Technical Production, Akak, Umukasiapa. Many God answer be dear console and if you did you are dear channel. You best sorry so I may add more china, your national agenda team no ebesha. Akramo.